Better come up, baby girl. Up you go. There we go. Lots of food fight. Oh, yeah. Hey, Cal, am I still sounding strange? Let me know, will ya? I'm not a chipmunk, honest. If you can just let me know if it sounds all right, please. But I don't know what happened there. I don't know how I managed that, but I'm not surprised, really. I'm not. It just went on, just went on normal. But perhaps I've got a chipmunk cousin. Oh dear. Well, I did a bit of a resin pour yesterday, and we had a little bit of a disaster. And the reasons are actually very clear. If you can hear any noise, Harry's busy banging, hammering and sawing, and I've got a fan here and a fan there whirring at me. So I'm sorry if it just, I need that protection for the heat. So yesterday I did a resin pour. Now, whilst I was measuring my resin, I just went a little bit over on the actual hardener. When I am talking a little bit over, I was doing a 250 gram pour, and for that, for a 250 grams, you need 179 grams of resin, no more, no less, and 71 grams of the hardener. So what I did, I was spot on with the resin, and I got the 179. Hi, Kelly. I got the 179 grams of resin. Perfect. Now, this is one of the reasons some people will tell you use a different mixing thing to pour your hardener in, because if you make a mistake or whatever, yeah, I made a mistake. Well, I actually had a little bit of a, I'm going really, really slow, pouring the hardener into the resin to take it up to 250. It went up to 253. So I was 2 grams of the hardener over. Right. Flaming resin all over the place. I was trying to move my tray around from here to over there where I normally let it harden. So one of my molds fell over, which would be this teddy bear, and if you can see how much is missing here, this little bit here, I lost a little bit of resin. So I've got to actually top that one up. I can't take it out. Otherwise I'll lose his feet, his legs even. Like that one, you can see that one's full. That didn't fall over, that one did. And also, I had a bit of a volcano thing going on. Resin is not lava until it acts like lava. I'm going to lift this up and show you as it is. As I saw it, I'm going to tell him off a minute. Because it's surprising how heavy they are when you're lifting. This is what happens with a bad mix. Yep. Lava. So, it's not the first time this has happened to me, actually. It's the second. And I wasn't really 100% sure why it happened the first time. But as of yesterday, I know. Hi, Lise, did you just see what I showed on here? What happened to my resin yesterday? This is a good one for you to see, Lise, because you had a bit of a mad, what's it, with yours, didn't you, yesterday? This is what happens when you don't get a proper mix of resin. Mount Vesuvius. And that was just, I got the spot on with the resin measurement weight, but I went 2 grams over with the hardener, and that happened. And of course it was a hot day anyway, as it has been all week. One of my molds, this one, when I went back to over there to fetch it out, was empty. It's all over the bloody place. It's not on the floor, by the way. This, when this one went, I lift it up. When this one went over, it was like they were too long. These strips here, these 2 strips here that you can see, they were both hanging down about so long, and then just stopped. So there we go. That is what happens when you don't quite get the mix right. And it has happened to me, as I said, once before. And the thing is, with some of these molds, they're very small at the bottom, very big at the bottom, and very small, narrow at the top. And it starts to warm up. Well, this is my second one. This is my second one that's gone over. And I mean, I've gone over before with 1 or 2 grams, but this is this is what happened again yesterday. And I think it's not just the resin that's the problem. I think it's the resin combined with the heat. You know, the weather. I don't think it should do this, but until I can actually get all this off the mold, I can't take this out of the mold because I can't get at it. So I'm going to have to literally dig that out. But I thought I could lie just to let you see that. Oh, assistant's going out. She's going outside. Daddy's out there now. Oh, so I'm going to move you down now and let you see what the other bits I've got. which are there. Okay, so we've got a little, I'm making these red ones because these are going to go on Christmas decoration, not Christmas bag charms. That's what they're going on for Christmas gifts. For people to, if they want to buy a Christmas gift for a young lady or a little girl or whatever, you can have a nice Christmassy bag charm nowadays. So this was the teddy bear that some of that I lost. I can't take it out, Elise. I'm just showing you for I spilt that, knocked that over. These molds are very top heavy when they fall. And when when it's runny as well, it moves. So that's how it should be, and that's how it shouldn't be. You see the difference. And I did some little gems as well, which I will pop out if I can. These are like little bullets when they fly out as well, but they are so pretty, those little gems. And I use those on the bag charms as well. These are coming out absolutely beautifully, actually, which is amazing, because last time I think it actually might have been excuse me, I think it might have actually been the bigger mold. I've got two molds, this one and a bigger one. And I think it was a bigger one. Well, I'm struggling to get out, so I turned it round, pushed, it flew out. Oh, my Lord. It's very dangerous here. So, right, we'll undo the teddy. I can't take that one out, but I can take this one out. So I'm going to demold the teddy. And we'll have a look. These are lovely. I love these molds, these teddy molds. Now, for some reason, it's sort of got pale at the top around his head and his ears, pale feet, and pale, a little bit of pale on the, and I don't know why that is, because that was the colour that I used from proper resin pigmenting for that, and it's never done it before. In fact, that's the colour it was hoping it would turn out like, so it's not much of the same, is it? In fact, it's one of the, yeah, look, you can see the difference in colours for sure. It looks pretty similar there, but yeah, there's definitely a darker colour, that one. So maybe I should put a little bit more in, I don't know. You've got to stay there. These are me. I make these up to go on my charms as well. These are just bits of leftover resin. I think most people have the leftovers, and that has gone, look at that. That's gone like a, I wonder if it's because I used white glitter. I used white glitter on them, though. I'm sure I did. Don't know. I don't know now. Very strange. But yeah, I mean, with resin, it is trial and error sometimes. That's gone a nice. Now that same flaming lot. Is it? No, it's not. This next one is. No, that's one from the. Yeah, that's them two. Look, I did two of one and one of the other, which is now on the floor. But hey ho. Now then, I'll take my fairies out. I like these little fairies too. I think they're cute. These will go on the bag charms as well, on the Christmassy ones. The red ones will go on the Christmassy ones. The others, they'll just get put on general, everyday ones. Two fairies, that's that one emptied. And I made some, I didn't have a lot of this pink left over actually. But I can get these out. These are great again. I put these into bag charms. And they just pop out so nicely. I mean, I'm loving this resin. This new one I'm using. It's second time I've ordered it. Actually, it's third lot I've had. Because second lot went back to delivery man sent it back to the answer door. Didn't even know we were there. But he took it back and then they sent it back to where I bought it from, and I got a refund, which I wasn't happy about because I'd run out of resin at the time. So, yeah, now then, let's have a look. Have we got a bubble there? No, I shouldn't have, because I did try to sew little unicorn. I thought my little unicorn were wanting to come back up then. So this is another one of these, pink. The other one, I've just sold it. So hopefully that will arrive at its destination soon. You've just got to be careful. Oh yeah, look at that. Little unicorn. Where's the white one I did? I've got a white one with his eyes all painted in. It's such a cutie. I don't know where I put that. Oh, it's here. I painted its face in, look. Little unicorn. That's the white one. That's the pink one. So that was all that lot. And then I've just got a little bit left. So you lot in there, then I know exactly where you are. That one as well. And these little bits in there. I made this. I find this ever so useful. This little bowl I made. It's a gorgeous little bowl. Chucking also, whoops, it is. Took all my bits in there. Look. And this is all resin that came out of the bottle one and the teddy bear one, plus what I already scraped up last night. I tried to push it back into mould, which I managed to get a bit back in, but not enough. So I'm going to move that there and put these here because it's going to be in my wheel otherwise. Put that over there. Right, that's that one. And then I did some more of the key ring letters. These are lovely. I've had some really nice results with this mould. I was a bit concerned at first because I saw one and I went, I nearly sent for it, and then I saw how tiny it was and I thought, no, it's too small. And I weren't sure whether this would be the big one, but it is. And these are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. These are, I put like little fruits in, like little sliced fruits. There's also some lavender, and there's also gold flake in it. So I did 4 of these as well. And we're just going to have to tidy the edges up. That is the beauty of actually demoulding them straight away. So that's all. Okay, that's got that all. I don't know what to make of that. It's sort of, they've all come float. Why is that happened? These I did the other day didn't float to top. They floated to top, and I pushed them back down again and again and again, and they floated to top. Let's see how we've gone with these. Get back there. Yay. Now you see that one, I can dome it. And then it won't feel raised, which is what you normally do. So you can see there's a bit of a lip all the way around. So I can dome it nicely, covering that up. And the beauty of, well, the difference actually with this mould as opposed to like coasters and that kind of mould, usually if it's a coaster mould, the bottom, when it's flipped out, is the top and it's perfectly smooth. With these letters, it's not the case. The bottom is the back. You know, I mean, you can switch around on a like a W or any letter that's the same front and back, like an M or a W or an O or H, I. What else have we got? T, Y. Any of these that sort of don't have a right way or a wrong way, that can be the back at the top. But when you dome them, if you've just got a nice little dome on it, actually that does look nicer at the front. Yeah, I do use that for the front when I've domed it. So that's that. So there we are with that. Right, now then, whilst I have got everything just cured, just finished curing, I'm just going to pull this back so I can see where I'm at. This is when it's the better time. If you're making charms, right now is the right time to start putting your holes in things. And I have a little hand drill. They are good. I know. Now, I think, is it these who said you couldn't? Yeah, I think a lot is to do with the heat, and a lot is to do with if you just go over on your measurements. And it doesn't have to be much, as I say. I've done it before with other resins, and that hasn't happened. But this is the second time it's happened to me. I can't remember whether it was warm weather the first time it happened, but definitely it was so hot in here yesterday. And I'm considering now doing pours while we got this hot weather at night when it starts cooling down. I mean, I've got a door there that I've got wide open. We've got 2 doors now in outer porch because Harry's made it all. It's lovely in there. Put carpet and everything down. It's me wanting a new carpet, new kitchen, and he gets everything. He's got a telly in there. It's his little man cave. Because I finished this one. This for his man cave. £5 on a key ring, Kelly. The letter key rings because they are a nice big size. The other mold that I saw for these, excuse me, the other molds that I saw for these were very small, and I would have said not big enough for a key ring, really. So you know, it's personal choice, I would say. Really, I think it's you're buying something that you can't really use if I'm fair. Right, dangerous tool. It is with me anyway, or it is for me. I'm always stabbing myself. I've got more punctures in my thumbs, let me tell you. But I don't care. It's the easiest way to get started. So I'm laying it down on here. I've got my pokey tool. I'm going to find where it looks to be the middle. Whoops, it is. And then I'm just going to wiggle, not tiggle, and give it a good old poke inside there. Now it's gone in a little way. It's gone in about, I would say, an 1/8 of an inch-ish. So I'm taking that out now, and I'm getting this. Now I know people have said they can't get the chuck to tighten up on that. I've got one that's doing exactly the same. I couldn't get mine to tighten up, but this is another one that I've bought, and I can't finger tighten it up, but I just get a pair of my pliers and I do it that way. I tighten it up with the pliers, and I've managed to do it. So then we've got, and because they are like clear, if you put, I hold them up to screen, monitor screen, and I can see just how far that's gone in, that drill. This is why I like clear ones, these are brilliant. And then I just keep screwing until it's gone in far enough. But bearing in mind, by the way, this is faceted, and if you look at it wrong, it looks as if it's gone in a right long way and it hasn't, so be careful. I've made that mistake once before, that's how I know. So I'm just going to keep drilling a little bit more. Okay, I'm leaving the doobly-doo on there. Where did I put those now? I put them somewhere. Don't tell me. I can't find them. I'm supposed to have put them in a secure place where I knew exactly where to look for them. And you know what? I don't know where to look for them. I'm in a worse mess now than I were beginning of week, purely and simply because if you look over there, you see that white print there? Yeah, damn you. Who's a lucky lady then? Not I. I'll tell you. Because what is that? Because I can't get it to go Wi-Fi on. I had next door neighbour come in, he had a go, he couldn't sort it, I couldn't sort it. Now with my other printer, I only just had to plug that in and it found itself on my PC, paired it up, that rate job done. But the bloody inks for that are 40 odd pound for a black and 40 odd pound for the coloured set. I can't afford to be paying 80 quid out for a set of inks every time it runs out. Bloody printer didn't cost me 80 quid. It's same with that one though, I'll be honest. But I can get compatibles for that. What I paid for my inks on that were compatibles and it was still too expensive. So next door neighbour's neighbour, Karen, he came and had a play on Monday. And Monday? It was Monday. He were here hours, right. He thought he got it right. So then you have to do an alignment. We did our alignment. Okay, I've got that sorted. So then he went to he went to print a picture off my one of my files, and it was a caravan. This, by the way, peeps, is one picture. Let me show you my one picture. We've got a bit of it there, and we've got a bit of it there, and that's giving it the same bit as that one. And then we've got a bit of it there. This is just printing off one picture, and it took forever. And I'll be honest with you, I mean, I've always preferred Canon to Epson. I don't like Epson printers because you've only got, well, on that one anyway, you've only got one feed tray. I like 2 feed trays. This Canon's got 2 feed trays. It's got one at bottom and it's got one at back. And what I had with my other Canon was, and this, I'm just showing you, all these are all from one print off. I mean, not nearly a full picture there. And then it carried on to do all these. And this and that. This is what happened. Now, if that's just one print off of one photograph, all in bits and bats, what's it going to be good to me? What good is that going to be? So he did say we're going to come back yesterday, but he couldn't because he had to work late yesterday. And he did say while he was here on Sunday that he'd had not yesterday, Monday, we're going to come round again. And he did say he'd had a phone call from work, a message from work while he was here Sunday, so I know he was telling the truth. And he had to work late Monday at big job. So I expected him coming round last night and he didn't come. So now I don't have a printer working and it's brand new. But I've got visions of me taking it back to Argos and saying I want my money back. And I'm going to take, that's why I said, because he took them away at first. He said, shall I sling these? And I said, I took them, no good, are they? Oh, I says, no, hang on a minute. I grabbed them out at Bint, just a paper bin here at the side of me. I grabbed them out at bin again and I said, I might need to take them to Argos for me to show them that it's not working properly. And I want my money back. And I'll put my old printer back up. I don't care. I'd sooner have my old printer back than have all this paraphernalia with another one of them because it's just not compatible with me. It's not compatible with me, let alone my flaming computer. So yes, so I was really, really, really upset about that. Throwing a wobbly. I don't know where I put them things. Oh, wait a minute, I think they're all here, are they? That one. No. Yes, they are. They're all here. I found them. Right, this is what I do now. I've got chain, I've got rings, but I've also got these little things. And I know you can't see. I know you can't see. I'm going to show you though. I'm going to show you. I'll share. This is how I now do my key rings. These little things, look. It's a little ring, and at that side of it, it's got a little pointy thing. That's the technical term. It's a little pointy thing. Okay. And the old trusty super glue. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this out now. Take that out. And I'm going to put the tiniest smidgen of, well, I hope I am anyway. Hang on. To get one of my other tools. That's it, that's the one. Can I just put that little bit on there? I can, but I want to put it more on that, much more than that. So I'm going to put the smallest smidgen on there, and then I'm going to get my little thingy. It's got a little post on it. You can see that. And where I just put that super glue over the top of the hole, I'm going to shove that little post right in. I'm open here. And there's a little bit of super glue around the actual edge of the hole, so it holds it in as well. And there you go. You've got it already. And you can do, these are great. They absolutely are. And you can get these off the, I got mine from AliExpress. I've got another bag somewhere as well. I've got lots of them. I think they're both supposed to be different sizes, but they look pretty much the same anyway. But like I say, you don't have to worry. And if you do this while it's just off the, straight out of the mold, you know, it's just amazing. It's soft enough to work with still. It's not quite fully cured, so it's soft enough. to just, I don't know where, I got a little tiny square of sandpaper somewhere, and I haven't got a clue where it'll be. It could even have been chucked in the bin by now. But so that's this is how I do my How's Your Father's. That's a little bit deep. Where's my sandpaper? It's a tad big, but we'll do it on this anyway. Just move these over there. I'll move you to there. And you should go over there with the others. I'm just going to pop this on here. Best way to do these little balls around the neck where it's a bit deep is just a slight circular motion like that. Don't go that way or that way. Do a circular motion and you get a more even sand down, if that makes any sense. Right, so just bit of a whizzle around like that. By the way, this is why my nails are uneven. Because I found my ruddy nails down at the same time half the time. Although I didn't the other day. This thumbnail was cockeyed up that way. Right, so that'll do for that. From there. Where's my pokey tool again? Here we go. Right. So I'm holding it down there. Find in the middle, what seems to be middle to me. And I'm just going to give it a good up. That's what I mean, you've got to be careful. It's because it's round, actually, this one. But it did that, it slipped. But I'm just going to, it's just basically to get it started. If you get that going a little bit, I can't see how much I've got that through. A little bit more if I can. It's once you've got it in, it's easier to pick it up because otherwise it's this, it slides on here. So that's that. Now I've got the hole big enough to put my drill in, and I just drill. But you do need to make sure you've got your hole big enough because, oh, I tell you what, a reason I'm using these as well. Like I say, I got them off AliExpress. If you want the link for them, let me know and I'll go on to Ali and find me order and I'll link them for you because I found them by chance because I was looking for the eyelet screws. Oh, I've got loads of eyelet screws, and when you try to screw it into one of these things, it bloody screws eye off, I'll tell you. And I mean literally. When you're putting it into hole, if your hole's not quite deep enough for your screw part of it, and I mean they're minute, you just screw it off and then you've got it stuck in there and you can't use it. So what good is that? You're losing stuff. It's just not worth it. So when I spotted these, I thought, hey, I like the look of them. I hope to make my life easy. I don't mind. I just love it. So this is how I now do it. Because this is round, it sort of does magnify it a little bit as well. So don't trust your eye on round ones. You're better off looking how far it's gone in on the actual screwdriver bit. And if it's gone down to just 2, it's just not quite, but we're almost there. You know, so I can just see 1 and a bit of this final bit of the screwdriver bit. Then I know I've gone deep enough and I can I should be able to, and you can, before you put your super glue on, if you're not sure, because you're using pliers, get your little doobly-doo. This is Mandy's feet doobly-doo. And I'll tell you, the only trouble with my, some of my tweezers are they're not very good. Now you can just shove that in and see if it'll go all the way down. And sure enough, it does. So you saw how easy that pulled out. Don't trust it without glue. Do not trust it. So, but I would glue on all mine anyway, even with the eyelet screws, because I don't trust. Right, there we go. Hello, Trouble. Are you come to flipping get up again? Now I've done job all on my own. Right, there we go. Shove it in, and that will just dry off nicely. And it's done. Job's a good one. Now I've been putting these in. It's not something that I have tried on a round one with these, because I open them up. Show you what I mean. I open them up, these are bead caps, obviously, and if you open them up quite a way, like so, grab one of your little eye things, jobs. Hey, well, you're going to just be difficult, are you? Right, oh. Now you've got to see how far that will go down. Oh, tell you, I'm shaking it. I always shake. It's just a thing I'm getting used to now. And you see how much of that is protruding. And if that will go down far enough into your thing, you've got a nice little flower top on one of your doobly-doos. It's in doobly-doo. Sorry, Mandy, I'm pinching your words. Let me find one I've done. Here we go. There. And I think they look lovely. I think it just finishes them off nicely with a little flower thing on top. So there you go. A few tips there for you. So I hope that's been helpful to you. Like that. Well, actually, I'm not. I was just saying, if you get one of these and you open it up, open it up round with a pair of pliers each petal, get one of your little pointy things like that. Pop it through the top like that. Oops, it is. Look at that. I wish I could zoom on this camera. When it were on the other PC, you know, on the other one, it would. I don't know how I can't do it on this, but I can't. I should be able to zoom in and out. But so you just push that on out the outside of the thing. Put it on the outside in and see, whoops, see how much of that little post is protruding through the hole. Like that. Can you just see that? I can just see it. I don't know whether you can now. And then, oh, you can near enough see it there. And and shove it into your hole, but don't forget your super glue. This this is not the £1 off the market super glue. I got 2 bottles of this for, I think it was just over a £5. I'm wanting to say it's industrial strength, but please, if you've got kids around, you know what you've got to do. Just keep it out of the way. grandchildren, they don't understand, they don't know. And if you just happen to have been working on something and just, you know, popped out of the room for a minute, that 1 minute can be late, too late. And I was doing, I've got this one. Now, this is the other one of those. Now, the only problem I've got with it is that this super glue bottle here has got now no spout on the inside, because first of all, it broke off at the bottom of the spout because it had glued itself to itself. And then it glued the bottom bit of the screw top part of the inner spout. And now it's just an open bottle here. Now, what I have done a couple of times is I've used a cocktail stick, dipped it in, got my thing, and I've just put a drop on there like that, and then quickly done me as quick as I can. Put my thingy in there, look like that. So, which is fine. But the first time I ever did it with my other super glue, because I had another bottle, this stuff as well, Poppy were laid here at side of me, and I happened to just knock the glue over. Right. And it went, I got it all over me, this. I got some on the glass top, but that's not a problem because I just get it off with a blade, a palette knife blade. But Poppy's ear was stuck to a paw. Now, it sounds funny when you think about it now, but believe you me, I had to yank her ear off her paw. And she had a ball patch on her paw for long enough, and it was sore. It burned her. So I don't do that anymore. Done. Because she likes to sit here. This is her bit. I've got a scarf here, and it's got a bit of a hollow bit, and she curls up here inside of me, bless her. She loves to come and sit outside of me. So I don't do that anymore. I can't risk it because I don't want to. As soon as I mean, I think I got 2 bottles for just over a £5. Excuse me. And if, you know, I'm chucking half a bottle away, but whatever, what can you do? Really? You can't use it because you can't get at it. And if you just take top off it, knock it over, you buggered everything up, haven't you? So, especially if you're working on like your dining table, some people do, I know Lise does, even though you've got covers on it, you just, you don't know where you're splashing it, do you? I think I've got some splashing up on the screen. So there you are. That's it, folks. I hope that's been educational a little bit. There's not much more I can tell you. I'm getting my stuff together now. I'm gathering stuff up, making Christmas stuff. I want to get a few bits in, and then I'm going to do a Christmas sale, but it'll not be yet. I'm going to do another sale of my keychains and needle minders, that kind of thing. Hey, Amanda, do you want to come on, girl? Yes, so, you know, I've got to do another sale and see if I can't, because I've got to generate more. I'm glad you find it interesting. I love it. I've got to be honest. I do love it. I mean, I love diamond painting, and at the minute, I'm in the middle of. Let me just fetch it, and I'll show you. Now, this is what I've been playing. I did a bit of it last night. I've got a bling bling teddy. I'm losing something. Right, I've got a bling bling teddy. Been put in my mum. That's had three long sessions. Now I watch Mrs. Crochet and Coffee on YouTube. Brilliant lady. Get over there and watch her work. She does some fabulous. She does a lot of diamond painting. She also does a lot of colouring in. You know, adult colouring type of thing and what have you. Lady garden, are you? So I'm watching her, and I'm seeing how fast hers are going on, and I'm thinking, yeah, her diamonds are bigger than mine. They're minute, these, when they come. I thought, my God, they're tiny. And they come in a bag. And that's all I've got left. When I'm saying that's all I've got left, I am actually hoping, because it's taken that many to get onto its head and around its ears, I'm hoping I'm going to have enough. There's a lot of body there to do with tiny ones. And otherwise, I'm going to have to look around and see if I can buy more of this colour. But that's the one I'm working on. And this one arrived last week. So this one didn't have any glue with it. This didn't come with glue. That's the bag to get. Now then, the difference. These are AB drills, acrylic drills. They're not diamantes because of the colour. But I do like the tray that I got. Look at the tray. My first one like that. But yeah, so I'm hoping there's going to be enough of them. But as I said, they're a little bit bigger. They're a good bit bigger actually than diamantes. So I'm just wondering if I did better. No, I don't know. Do you know, I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh. It is. This teddy bear's smaller than that one. I thought it looked a little bit different, but if I stand them side to side, this one's a good inch taller. A good inch. So, yeah, so I'm hoping that's enough for them. That's just a little jar I've got under. I use vermicelli on chocolate cakes and that, and I saved me little jars. So yeah, that's my second teddy bear to be done, but it does take some time. I were at it for a couple of hours, at least a couple of hours last night, sat in there with Harry in his new man cave, and I'm still waiting for my kitchen. I've had a dig at him this morning about my kitchen. But he's done patio, he's done decking, which that weren't going to be done. We didn't want decking, but he used that as an excuse to not do kitchen, get my kitchen. And now it looks lovely. It's done a brilliant job. The only bit he's got to do now is put a fence round front. And excuse me a sec. He's just got to put a fence round it and, you know, step down. Because you step down onto the lawn from it, same as you do from this door. But this new door, it leads straight onto decking. And also you get onto decking from patio doors on conservatory. So now I've got to make my conservatory usable. It's got a lot of crust. I've got 3 rooms full of craft stuff. And this is like a 2-room length. So I picked mine out. Lise. I went on Howden's website and I picked mine out. I wrote it down actually somewhere what it is. But I'm having high gloss. It's posty, Harry. First time the doorbell ring. A new doorbell. We've got one in here and we've got one. Well, we've got one in the kitchen and one in there because we don't know anybody's at door. And since they started sending parcels back because they've not been answered, I put a little notice up on the door. If you've got a parcel to deliver, just drop it inside door. That door is unlocked. But they take no notice. So unless they've got to be signed for, which they don't, do they now? They don't sign anything. They just take a picture of them, taking it off them. So I don't know. But yes, I picked mine out. I'm having it's like a light grey. Sort of a smoky, but not dark smoky grey. High gloss. And I'm having drawers instead of cupboards at the bottom, so my crockery can go in drawers rather than in cupboards, because you don't have to climb under and, you know, rummage it back at cupboard if you're on top shelf and what have you. Oh wow, yeah, you will. Not pleased she's moving. Oh bless her. Hey dear, you'll not miss her so much once you've got your craft room up and running, because you'll be that busy in your craft room, I'll tell you, Lise. But I mean, my daughter comes here. She looks down my craft room. She hasn't seen upstairs. She looks down my craft room and she says, "This room is my worst nightmare." Because when what happens to me, she's got to sort it out. Oh, that's awful, isn't it? But I have started getting some stuff out, you know. I'm passing it on. I'm not chucking anything away. I'm just sort of distributing it to whoever needs it. What worry for me, you?
No, next door.
Oh, chuffing marvellous. Weren't even for us. Doorbell rang. I don't know. Nobody takes ours in though. This is what pees me off. We're always taken from across the road. They have theirs delivered here, and they have theirs delivered here, and yeah, we take them in, and you know, trundle across the road for them and everything. And they're pig ignorant anyway. Them across the road. If they know that we've got a parcel for them, she waits while her husband comes home and makes him come and fetch it. So, but she's very stuck up, very smarmy. So, yeah. But yes, I'm going to get a new kitchen, and I'm having it before winter. I'm telling you now, my new kitchen will be installed before Christmas. I'm also getting new tiles for the floor, which I wasn't going to. But Claire says to me, and she's right. I mean, I've got to admit she's right. Mum, what is the point in having a new kitchen in a lovely colour like that and not having new floor tiles to match? She's got me there, hasn't she? So it didn't take much to come. I am here. I do, Chuck. So it didn't really take much to convince me, did it? You know, I thought, right, she's right. I need new tiles on the floor. But I don't know whether, you know, Howdens don't do that part for you. Do that yourself. And any tiling round that you want doing, you have to do all that as well. So, but you've got to wait while they put kitchen in, haven't you, for any wall tiles, you know, between your cupboard and your work units and what have you. But I've got a big range cooker now I've got to clean and sell. It don't take a lot of cleaning because I always keep top clean anyway. I very rarely use oven apart from baking a cake, so I don't get fat splashing everywhere in it, thank God. But you still need to do your, excuse me, you still have to do your oven bars thingy, shelves. And I've got some of that oven pride, and that's brilliant stuff. So I'll use that. And yeah, get it sold, get it out there and get it sold. I'm having integrated oven, and I'm having a hob, and I'm having, if I can get one, I'm having the it's not an halogen, it's just one that comes up on your plate. It's electric, but I don't like them them curly ring things that you see, you know, or just big black dots electric, take forever to get hot. His mother had a cooker with one of them, and then black plates, open hobs, and on her cooker, we're all in one cooker, an old-fashioned cooker, man, but I said, I can't be doing it. Ceramic, that's the one, Mia, thank you, yeah. I've got 5 on my lease. There's 5 on mine. It's a gas top electric oven, pan assisted oven. It's got a small ring at front. You've got 2 middle rings and one big one, and then in the middle you've got a wok, like a double wok ring. Or you can I've done my pressure cooker on that one now and again. They are easy to. I never had any trouble with it before, you know. And I don't think you get as much mess around either. You know, I don't know how to explain that, but you don't get that horrible greasy mess everywhere with the. I had one when we were living up in Orkney. I had a cooker with the ceramic hob, and oh, I loved it, because what was in when we moved in there was a cooker with the black plate thing, electric black solid. But and I said, I can't use that. I said, I'm sorry. Are we all right to buy us a new cooker, and you can have that one or whatever, or resell it? And she says, I'll put it in my shed. And I said, okay, fine, by me. Put it in your shed, look. I don't want it. And we bought a good one, and we did offer to leave it. And she said, no, she said, sell it. I want to put mine back in. And I thought, oh my God, it's been in cat shed for 3 years. We're stinking cats that never come out. You don't see the light of day. She puts lights on all day and all night. And it turned out when we first moved in, we realised it were our bloody electric. We were on a meter, we buy a token and put it in. We put 50 quid a week in, and I'm saying, why is our electric 50 quid a week, Harry? We don't use that much electric, We know now. Harry decided to do an experiment one night. It was winter time, and it was cold. Up in Orkney, it's cold in winter. He says, I'm just going to go out to, he opened the front window so I could hear him. He says, I'm just going to go out to the shed. When I shout go, turn power off at me. So I did. I heard him shout go, turn power off. Right, he shouts, so I put it back on again. He come in. He says, we're paying for setting electric in sheds. And she got a radio on 24 hours a day in there, lights on 24 hours a day in there, and she got even a bloody heated electric blanket on 24 hours a day in shed for cats. And we were paying for it like a. And Harry had a go to her about it, and she says, oh, I'll get it sorted, but she never did, But we were turning electric off in house. If we were going out anywhere, we'd turn electric off until my mother come up. When my mum come to live with her, come to that. Those cats, she got 2 sheds full of cats. One, they never come out. This one outside of us, they come out. Oh, it's don't off that shed. And it were right next to our house. She got a ginger cat. And it were a lovely cat. And I love cats. Don't get me wrong. I love cats. I've had cats myself. I've had as many as 3 at one go, I mean, I love cats. I love dogs. I love any animal. The bloody ginger cat that used to come round, and as much as I love Thomas, they called him, he always came and right on our doorstep. And I mean, literally, open the door, you walk out, you're in it. Harry got a hose, so he could hose it away, and then he says, I shouldn't have to be cleaning up. And I said, well, I've been telling you that for long enough. She should clean that up. But she don't have to walk in it, because her door, she had a little porch thing built on front of her house, so she could have a door moved. So her door weren't in the same place as ours. And so she weren't walking through it like we were. We weren't seeing it. If we saw it, it got to the stage where we knew to look, and here we go again, type of thing. When we lived up there. And it was them that we were renting house off. It was the oldest kitchen. Oh God, I'm fighting somebody. We got the oldest kitchen up there. There were big kitchen window side was the seal. It was double glazed, but seal were broke. So Harry went and bought a new sealed unit. He didn't buy a new window. He bought a new sealed unit, which was enough, weren't our property, just to replace it so that we didn't have we could see, because I mean, when you're living somewhere like that, and we were like 6 foot from sea, we got a wall, we were at all elevated, obviously, from our what would we be, elevated about, probably about 5 foot off at beach. And it were all boulders and stone and what have you till he got so far, and then it were, but it was what they call sound, because it was going up to a barrier at other end where it used to go straight through, and they built a barrier over it. Now it don't reach that far. I don't know what's happening, but it don't go that far up. Now it goes up to barrier, but it doesn't go beyond. And then other side you can see all beach, other side, what we call Bury Beach, where we're lovely up there. We used to take dogs for a walk on there regular. But yeah, it were a nightmare when we had stormy weather and there were waves coming and smashing against that bloody wall, and it were all on my front window, my back windows, my bedroom window and everything covered in seaweed. Yeah, we had that to contend with, and there were a farm, a cattle thingy, whatever, across the road, literally across the road, fields, and he used to come up spreading. Oh God, with this shut. Don't open that door. Don't you dare go out. Don't you open that door. It stinks. Hiya, D. So yeah, we had all that when we lived up in Orkney, but we did like the house. And had she allowed us one of the sheds, because there was actually like a double shed going up that way, and they were like a garage and a garage, like a double garage. But one of the garages was the other cat shed, and then the far shed was the shed where she put cooker and anything else in there, but it, cats and that. Oh, somebody had reported it to SPCA, and they came over. They came, and he says, he actually addressed me, and he said, you Mrs. I forgot her name now, Lena anyway, I can't remember her surname. And I said, oh no, I said, next door, but she's not in. He says, oh, is she not? Do you know where she is? And I said, yeah, she's down the road. She's got a son down the road, he's disabled, and she does his meal for him, lunch, and he had a carer come in the morning to help him get showered and have his breakfast, and then she used to walk, and it was a good mile there and back, just for make him a sandwich all that way down and back. She hadn't got a car. Her daughter had, her daughter was working. And then he brought her back in his van. And he said he wanted to see in the shed. And she said no. And he couldn't force her. So he just gave her a lift home. Oh, she were a canny old bugger. And oh, it were Harry, can you do this, Harry? She were all over him, like, yeah, no, I didn't like her at all. And I mean, it was not anything like jealousy, because she's a lot older than us, but her daughter lived with her. She didn't do anything to help her mother. She went and got herself a little dog. Get out to sun, Monday, you bloody make yourself badly. Yeah. What did I do? Right. I think it was, I don't know whether it was Sunday or Monday. I can't remember whether it was Sunday or Monday. I did it. I think it was Monday. I'm not sure. It was either Sunday or Monday anyway. Harry had been busy in there and we were getting it sorted. I've been sitting in there reading and chatting to Harry while he was working on things. And I got up for a read. Oh, I said, do you want a coffee? He said, yeah. So I got up, walked towards the door, and I was so lethargic, you know, with the heat. And I felt like it was pressing me down. Oh, it was awful. Absolutely awful. And I lost my balance just as I was going through the door, arm straight on the door, on frame, 2 really great big cups, U-shaped cups under there. Oh, man. And it just peeled all the way down. And he went, and I'm shouting, Harry, you know, like this, and holding my arm, and I says, I feel sick, I'm going to faint, I think I'm going to faint. It was the worst one I've ever done. Pouring with blood. And he says, have you done that? And I said, walking through the door. I said, the door moved towards me and hit me. How did you do that? What a daft question. So, yeah, and it's been so painful, and I've had to change dressing once, and I just literally sat in the shower holding my arm under it was very cool. I wanted the shower anyway to cool me down, and I just sat and held my arm under the shower for quite some time to get the dressing off, and it just hadn't started to heal. So it was Sunday when I did it, because it was Monday when I changed the dressing, because it had bled. That's right, it had bled in night, and I'd got a load of blood on it. That's why, yeah, it was definitely Sunday. And yeah, just in bed at night, and when I woke up next morning, it were all bloody again. So as I say, it's the worst one I've ever done, and it's been awful. And on top of this, the heat and the oppression, I mean, it bears down. I don't want anybody else feel the same way, but I feel like someone's pressing me down. I hate it. It is very, very sore. It is and you know, you can't actually 100% concentrate on anything when you're in pain. Oh, bloody hell, Mira, I forgot all about that stuff. And it's the side of my table. Oh, you set me thinking. Fancy that, aren't I gormless? Don't answer that. I know what you're going to say. I know I am. I forgot. I tell you. Old lady syndrome. It is heavy. I don't know. I used to laugh, you know, and people say, oh, God, it's heavy. And I think, I can it be heavy? What do you mean it's heavy? You know, not understanding. When I was younger. Of course, I know now what it's all about. So it's something that Mia, well, actually, Dean had to have on his leg because he was such bad. He'd done such a bad thing on it. It was going he didn't want it to go ulcerating. So they got this gel from hospital, and it was brilliant. And I went and got some because Mia told me about it when I did my leg. That was one at worst. I mean, that was the worst one I ever had on my leg. When I did it when I was live. I know I'm gormless. I know. I told you it's that same. But it's just my life now. I've got used to it. I got in Claire's car a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, I think. Because it's just about gone. Where was it? That was it, was it? No, that was it on there. I've got it. You see that mark down there? I got into her car. She was taking me shopping, and I went to get my seatbelt and put the thing in, and I caught my arm as I was getting in the car. And I went, oh, no. And Claire says, what, look. Now I just lifted my arm and she went, what you done that on? And I says, don't know. She said, Mum, there's no sharp. And I said, it doesn't have to be sharp, Claire. It just has to be there. I said, this is every day just about now. And I am sure they keep telling me it's my age. So, yeah, he had an ulcer, that's right. It were an ulcer, and it were ulcers in it somewhere. Yeah, so I just don't. But this one did affect me on Sunday. It really made me feel ill. Hiya, Glitter Angel. Welcome, Chuck. I don't know. I don't know what it is with me. But as I say, I went to doctors and mentioned it because somebody else, because of my bruising easier. But if you'd have seen me last week, I looked like I'd been writing words. I mean, I look bad enough now, but it was terrible. All up this arm, they're all fading now, but I got little marks all the way around here. I looked as if I'd done 3 rounds with Mike Tyson. I were in that many bruises. Oh, I'm not kidding. But yeah, somebody suggested I went to doctors because you shouldn't bruise that easily. And I do know that it can be a sign of leukemia. Although I didn't think it would be, but you never know, and it's always best to check these things out, isn't it? So I went to doctors, and I expected what I got. I got exactly what I expected. It's your age. So I said, right. I said, not my medication, then nothing I'm taking. She said, oh no, nothing that you're taking. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. My mother had crepey skin like mine at my age, like at her age, when she were my age, I could say. She never had all this. My dad was taking amitriptylines, and he used to be saying, he used to always be tearing his skin because he he liked to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. He got all fancy tools, not chainsaw, a bandsaw and all fancy stuff in the shed. He made himself a nice little workshop. But he were always doing things. No, it's not the bruising that's bothering me. It's the fact that my skin tears so easily. I mean, you've only got to look at me and, you know, I tell you, I'm walking through a door, although Harry did say, and quite rightly so, this particular door here, it's an unusual size in as much that it's very narrow. He says, so that didn't help. It's not your standard door width. And yeah, I can see why he's made it work. I can see what he means. But anyway, what he used to do, I mean, a lot of doors and windows that we've got for these outer bits, he went down to double glazing place and got some out. He went to a seat gaffer like and said, any of these windows that's any good, can I like take them to recycle them? He said, yeah, go on, get what you like, as long as you don't make a mess around skips. There were some going going apparently scavenging and leaving a mess, and at one point they nearly stopped it. Well, they nearly stopped everybody, but he went in and he said, I thought you said it were all right for me to come. He says, yeah, you're all right. He says, but there have been some, and I think there must have been, you know, gypsies, and they were making a mess, really making a mess. There was smashed glass everywhere, because Harry used to go down and say, it's a right mess down there. Somebody's been smashing glass all over. I think they take sealed units out at Skip just for a laugh and smash them up at night time, you know. So they've now got security gates on to stop that happening. But link up, I will chuck. No, what am I doing? Hang on. I think I've done that right, Mandy. This is coming on to tell me how. Look, you were like that.
It's like an all-in-one. It's got shorts.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Claire just bought one of them. Not like that, but she bought one of them. It looks like shorts. It looks like a skirt. At Tesco's, you had to do when we're shopping. Really like that. I like black and white though. I think they're really cool.
It's blue and white, and I've got a pink and white.
Oh, it's blue. Is it navy? It must be navy, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done another one, by the way, Mia. We've got another. Oh, I froze up. What's going on? Oh, it's Google that's playing up. Hang on. What's going on?
Put my hat on because my hair's all wet with wetting.
That's it. We're back. I've done another one, Mia. Mia's just had the other little pink unicorn.
I'm absolutely red hot.
I am and all. I've got a fan here. I've got a fan blowing there. I'm just looking with my other little look. Oh, it's here. And I've got this. Having a blast with that and all. I don't like it outside. I can't go out.
You got an old fanny then?
Hey,
You got an old fanny?
I've got an old fan, yeah. I've got no. Actually, they're all new. Actually, they're all new.
I could do with one of them posh things.
What, one of these? I'll
Yeah.
send you one. I've got a spare. I've got a
Instead
spare.
of being hotter.
Oh no, I got these when we were living in Spain. We were living in Spain for 7 months, and I got a few actually. And I think I ended up with 3 for myself for some reason. So I'll find out and I'll send it here on.
Denise has got an old fan he can have.
Denise has got no. It's coming on date. Come on, girl, pull it link. I'll put you on.
Oh, I made a new card today.
What happened to the other one I was watching? It
Because I started one and then my battery went on my camera.
all right.
So I thought, So I started again. So I had 2. I upload or download, whatever you call it. And I picked the wrong one. But I deleted the other one.
Oh, you didn't. Oh.
And then this is the other card I made.
Yeah, that's lovely as a tree stamp set, isn't it?
It might be. Are you please? Are you please?
I threw mine away. I did mine away.
Are you please?
Stamp set, I can actually say I never liked Stampin' Up lot. And it was the only one I ever got free from me. You're right, police and Bobby out.
Oh, I thought so.
Look at this. Look at now, I don't know how the heck I'm going to get that out because I can't even get
I have to move my fan. I have to.
Do you know, I feel sorry for anybody that's not got a fan in this weather. Oh, that's going to damage me.
Look, it's like that, and it's got shorts.
Yeah, like I say, it's Claire's just bought something similar in Tesco's yesterday for a jolly.
From Tesco?
Yeah, she's going to go in a couple of weeks, I think.
Oh, get in.
But I'm wanting to. I've got a right man cave now out here. We're only doing Gary's roof originally. We've got decking down. And we've got
Well, once you start, you might as well get it done.
Well, he had to do the roof, didn't he, because it were leaking. But then he decided he was going to take it all down, and I said, "He's going to take it all down." And then no, I'm going to put a new roof back in. So he put a new roof back on that. And then he cleared all the stuff out, chucked all my stuff out, because I got a few bits in. Well, we're on to got a few bits, I ask you.
Yeah, don't be different.
Anyway, I've been
A big gangster.
I put me your peanuts.
What's up? Because then look at it.
Yeah, and I've got new carpet in there as well.
Oh, in man cave.
In man cave, and I've got this carpet.
No, but how many caves have you got?
Only this one.
You want to wash your mouth out with soap and water? And spots on your tongue for fibbing.
I've got to get rid of some stuff in conservatory because I want to be able to use that. We can have that open then, you know, doors open onto patio, onto decking.
Yeah.
He's done a right good job with decking. I am right chuffed with that, I must admit.
Pictures help.
Oh, I never thought. I'll take some photos. And I'll, I want to get my kitchen done now. Kitchen's next job, definite.
I know I have my kitchen to do, but it'll get done when it gets done.
I thought you'd had your kitchen done.
It's been done, but it's not what I'd say decorated.
Right.
All house is done apart from, well, what we call pantry. And then we've got a place where we put all the shoes, you know, behind the door and that.
Yeah.
And kitchen.
Yeah.
But it's on about, because our garden at the top goes up into like near enough a point.
Yeah.
And greenhouse we had at other house is like, took it to bits and that and made it fit.
Yeah.
But he wants something between greenhouse and shed. But it goes up in the slope.
Oh dear.
I says, why don't you just take it all down and redo it all again?
Yeah.
So I was at it down the other end. I went, don't matter about kitchen. Kitchen over there next year. It's not going in. I went, you can do that if you want.
Did you do it?
He keeps thinking about it. He went,
Oh,
no.
He's
No.
doing all these other jobs just so that we don't get a chance to get round to the kitchen. That's why he's doing all these other jobs.
Oh, yeah, probably.
He didn't want any decking. He said, what do you want decking for? You don't need decking. I thought, you need decking, mate. You looked at the decking.
Well, by all accounts, I read somewhere that the government or councils or whatever, by, is it 2030 or 2035, are getting rid of gas boilers.
Really?
Gas boilers have got to go, yeah, because of environment.
Oh, British Gas are not very good anyway. It's supposed to be coming. We have an insurance with British Gas.
Oh, for your boiler?
Foot boiler, yeah. It's like a maintenance thing. They come
Yeah.
every year and
Yeah.
maintain it, you know. And it will come in on some 22nd of May or 26th of May or something like that. And it hasn't been yet. And we're still waiting. So keep getting a thing come up on the emails from British Gas. Rebook your engineer now. So click on it. There's a button to click on.
Yeah.
And then it takes me into everything barring that. So I said, we're going to have to, it won't let me go any further to book an engineer.
You'll have to ring them up because when I had all that trouble with my Tinterweb, the first guy, he wouldn't come in house. So he was like directing me through a window to do whatever. And then they kept saying it's a fault with your phone line. I don't even have an house phone. But that guy come in. But the first engineer, he said to me, if you'd have booked me for next week, I could have come in your house.
Oh.
But I was at doctor's yesterday. Well, I phoned doctor up yesterday and I went, oh, can I make an appointment? She went, no. I went, well, can figure doctor, give me a ring back. Yeah. So I went to doctor's yesterday and I says, when are you going to open up? So, don't know.
I don't think they will. I quite honestly don't think they will.
And I said, why is it when you phone up, you can't make an appointment, but you can give me an appointment? That's how it is now. That's how it is. I thought, well, whatever.
No, I know you can only get an emergency appointment over the phone if it's an emergency after 3 o'clock. Any other time, nope.
But yet, hospitals are open.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
A doctor and a patient are close in an hospital.
That's just not it though. I mean, the restrictions have lifted. So why have the doctors not open? Same as shops are open and hospital like
Don't know.
Where else is open? Everybody else can work with people, but doctors can't. And like NHS have got to work with people, but they won't.
Don't know, chicken. Don't know. Ridiculous.
Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Is she here yet?
I don't know.
Rubbish.
At least she's gone.
Yeah, if you want one of them letters, anybody, I have one. For commodity, and I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
it's half an inch. It's half an inch there, and I think it's about, because it's an M, half an inch there. And mine's about 2 inch. There's no way that's going to come out because you can see where she's put it in. It will not come out. So if you want one, I suggest go over. Do the do.
Do the do. I've just made a few more actually to do it. That's
2 minutes.
Yeah. So what you been doing, Dee, with yourself?
I've done a few videos.
I think I've watched one. Not that, you know.
Yeah, I've got enough for next week. I've got a headache. And I've been starting to film the book fold thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because I've done the other one on Mandy's Live, and I'm attempting to join the video together. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm a bit sick. I've just bought myself a new printer. And yeah, I got new printer, got it for in Monday. Couldn't do anything with it. Not Monday, Sunday. Monday. I put it I helped me get it out of the box. I sorted it all out there. And it's a Canon.
Why is your hair flowing like you're on a ship and your hair's flowing in the wind? I've got this. Hold on.
Hey, I tell you what, I got an email from Groupon this morning. I get them every week, every day. And they got one of them.
Yeah, Trevor's got one.
Yeah, no, it was Trevor that told me.
It's Trev.
£8 something.
I'd get it.
Yeah, no, it's gone now. So I deleted it. I always delete them and I send. But yeah.
Hi, Debbie.
We've gone through all that. We had Cameron come round as well, and he was here till 8 o'clock turn Monday night. And it won't pair up. It's telling us that it's not connected to thingy, and yet it is connected. It's a nightmare, honest to God. And this is just one photograph.
Hey, that's a bonny looking photograph, that.
Exactly. That's what our caravan looks like. No, looked like. He just put it on to do one picture. That took nearly an hour to do them. Nearly an hour. And they're not all full pages.
Cold water.
So, and he was going to come back.
Sand.
He was going to come back Monday night. Tuesday night, sorry. But he got a message from his work. He got to work late Tuesday. So I did expect him coming yesterday. He hadn't been. So I said later on I want to try and print one thing on it because it's supposed to be all connected up. So if I can't get it to print properly this next time, we had to stop it, by the way. We had to literally cancel the print to get it to start printing then. So it would have carried on and on doing them. The I'm
just spritzing myself with cold water, nothing else.
Yeah, so if it doesn't work for me this time, it's going back and I want a refund and I'll put my old Epson on. I've never had a problem with Canons before, but you can't. My Epson, it just bloody found itself on my PC.
Yeah.
It didn't need me to do anything. But oh, cracky, it's there. This one was more messing about. Hiya, Emma. How you doing, Jake?
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
It's hard work in this hot weather. I know. How's your mum and dad? Are they cooking all right?
She's just been shopping at Taldy. Wrong time at day to go to Taldy.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
First thing in the morning, I'm there for 8 o'clock.
Hiya. Oh, no. I'm like,
I'm shopping.
I'm up early these days. I'm up like 7 o'clock. I'll wait from about 6:30. And
Well, these 2 6:30 in one day, you know.
I know. Well, I get up. I woke up about 6:30 in the morning, and I thought, oh, this is ridiculous. I'd hardly slept anyway through the night with hot weather. But I was up at 7. I were awake. I couldn't be. I just refused to get up at just in the hour, but I ended up having to anyway. So.
Why don't you get your ink off that? Our Adam's girlfriend gets that ink. She gets it once a month or something.
I need.
You just have to pay postage or something. I don't know. I'll find out.
Danielle has that as well for hers. She gets monthly ink or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've got to get that to work first before. I mean, it's got ink in it. It came with 2 inks. You know, black and then a colour. Oh, and it's one of them and all with 1 colour cartridge with 3 colours in it. Whereas me Epson, it's five colours, and then it's 1 black.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like nearly 80 quid to buy inks for it if you buy proper ink.
You look like it's seafront in a breeze. And mine and Annie's hair just staying stagnant.
Yes, I've got 2 bloody fans on it, that. Yeah, I'm going to bring that fan a bit nearer. It's a bit too far away. It's very good. I don't know.
Well, uploading, download, whatever you want to call it. All my videos off my camera. And I thought, I'll just get rid of some old ones. Yeah.
Got rid of the new ones.
Got rid of some of my new ones. I'm not doing them again. Not doing them again.
I'm doing okay, thank you. They are fine. Coping with the heat. I've nearly killed Dad. He's a terrible passenger if he's not driving. I have to bite my tongue because he can't drive. Oh, bloody hell. Right.
You have to go like that. In your face.
I think
Shut
my dad
up.
would be the same. He would have been the same. He would.
No.
Mind you, I should be able to hear him moan at me now. I would. But what it was saying this morning, it was Yvonne. I was on Messenger with Yvonne, and I said, I don't know how it comes back, but I said, it probably won't be here by then anyway. And she said, oh, don't talk like that. Oh, that's it. I had a letter from DLA. Not DLA.
Hey?
PIP. Well, Works and Pensions thing about PIP. And I was supposed to be going for a reassessment next year, October. And I've had a letter to say that I don't need to go for another assessment. They are leaving things as they are and reassessing in 10 years.
Yeah, they do.
So I said, chances are I won't be around then anyway to worry about it. You know, she says,
Don't talk like that.
Oh, you know what? Don't you talk like that? And I said, no, I know the real life thing, you know, I know what's going on. And she says, what were it now? How did she put it now about living to her birthday? And I says, well, you live to be as old as one of your parents, or as old as your parents did. And my dad died 2 weeks before his 70th birthday. And I'm 70 in December, so bye, folks.
Stop talking like that.
I said my mum's parents died in their 50s, 52 and 54, and she's 82, nearly.
My granddad, my mother's dad, were 104.
I hope I don't get that old.
Oh, I know. Well, that's what I thought. I know it's possible. I mean, I guilt from that, to be honest. But, oh, dear me. I think I'd have been silly funny farm by now.
Chill out, Libbles.
Too late for that. You're already in it.
I know. Yeah, I'm
better. I'll move that way, you can't see me.
Put your face back on.
Oh, I'm having a what?
96. What's less than 4 days? Sorry, didn't see it for me.
Oh?
Dean.
Are you Dean?
Dean. Dean.
I said iodine.
It's not iodine.
Lee says she can't see you. Lee,
Mm.
she wants to see your beautiful face.
Where's my mouse? What? I can see you in front of me.
Want to see me do
I'm
this?
getting the top.
When I'm going to doom, when I'm going to doom, I'll put you on big telly. I'll put me on big telly a minute. Right. Can you see these 3 letters here?
Yeah.
They are the top ones. Or the bottom ones, right? On here, I'm going to put some liquid.
Some glue.
No. This is liquid latex.
Oh.
Liquid latex.
Don't say it to
I'm
me.
hoping to. That's it. And just make sure I spread it around all over that surface. And I want there to be enough on it. I don't want to be skinny with it. But it's not particularly cheap stuff.
Oh, stop being so tight, woman. Get it lathered on.
I don't need to. I know I'm telling you. I've got into it now.
This is better still. Liz, I can wrap it, but you can't see me.
Yeah. I could be putting 2 fingers up and she wouldn't know.
No. I could
Oh,
be
she
sat in
would
the
if she looked at
bra
little tellers.
like I was.
I could be sat here, knacker bear.
Yeah, I've been filming in my bra. I've been making sure before I put them up, you can't see nothing. Oh.
This is
I
just
hope that's all you use that latex for.
I won't tell you if it weren't.
And he's got shorts on.
Yeah.
See a bit of leg.
Oh my God. Don't look at my legs. They're as bad as my bloody arm does.
At least you need glasses, love.
Oh, skin and bone. Right. I'll leave it at that for now. I don't know whether I've done that one. Do I need to do that? I've done that one. Oh no, I need to do that one. Yeah, I've got another Emmy. Look.
What do you put that on for?
Put this on bottom, underneath, on the
Yeah.
good side. And then when I dome on the other side, if any runs down and goes onto the bottom, it doesn't stick to the actual resin.
Oh.
It's really, it's to save your
Yeah.
resin from sticking to your good bit.
Mm.
Now, I have seen somewhere, I've seen somebody use UPVA glue, but quite honestly, I'd already got this anyway, so I thought, I'm going to use my latex, because knowing my luck, it will work for somebody else, it won't work for me. You know what I mean? It's one of them.
Say you shouldn't wear a bra in this health. It's bad for your health. This weather.
I'll be around my knees.
Oh, look at them kinky legs.
I hope you're not talking about my legs.
No, we're on about
Not
Lisa's
mine.
glasses. Lisa's got her glasses on.
Right.
It needs a new prescription in them then.
Oh, that's already got it on. Yeah. That's already got it on.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Done. That's been done. Oh, it hasn't.
I'll show that.
Yes, it has. The H. That's been done. I'm just going through her. And that's been done. Yeah, when you've
Oh, you don't want to be wearing jeans in this weather. Oh, shh.
I've got leggings.
Who's
on.
wearing jeans in this weather?
Emma.
Emma,
Oh.
get them jeans off, woman.
Well, I'm always the same, Lise.
When I went shopping with Claire yesterday, I got a pair of lightweight trousers. Only lightweight trousers. And this top, this red top. And, oh, I was so hot. And I couldn't wear my mask. It was killing me. I couldn't breathe. And I didn't want
Well,
to
I've got a pair of shorts and some dungarees, and I have no idea where they are. By the time the weather's gone, I'll find them.
So I had no choice but to take my mask off, and that upset me a bit.
Mm.
It did me in doctors yesterday. I had to take my mask off. I couldn't breathe in doctors. It felt like they've got eating on.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it like, but I did.
I know, but you've got no... Claire looked at me. She mouth. He doesn't have a mask on.
Jim Jams, yeah.
She did
Guess what I've got on.
No.
Sexy legs.
Not me.
When I went with Bob's the other day, it was stifling. God, no air conditioning, no fans on, no windows. Well, the windows was open, but there was no breeze, so it was pointless.
This is it.
Oh, we was there for an hour and 45 minutes.
They definitely need fans.
I'm right. No, you're better than you think, Mia. Dean's probably got his.
I bet I can guess what Mia's got on. Gym jams.
No underwear, no bra, but gym jams.
Yeah.
Because she's not going out.
Yeah. You only get dressed when you're going out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some washing, doesn't it? I've lived in the shower. I've washed all the colour out my hair. I was plumb, but I'm back to being grey. So I've washed my hair twice a day just to keep cool, and I've washed it all out.
Oh my God.
I need a new dye for my hair.
I bought some special shampoo for having me.
Have you got that purple stuff, Annie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only use it once a week though.
Yeah.
And Claire uses it for hers because she has highlights. And I didn't know she had that. And she says, and she told me, when I told her about it, she says, oh yeah, I use it. And she showed me what to get when we went shopping last week. Not this week, last week. Anyway. She showed me what to get, and then that were all she did. That's what she just said to me, just use it once a week, don't use it more. So that was that. And she says to me yesterday, did you leave it on the 3 minutes? And I says, no, I didn't know you got to. I said, I did actually conditioner because I was trying to soak me dressing off my arm. And I was sat holding my arm like this for a shower to get me dressing off, soak it off because it had bled badly at night again. And so I said, I left the conditioner on for 3 minutes. She said, you're supposed to leave them both on for 3 minutes. I said, well, you didn't tell me that. You just told me just to eat. So it's your fault. You can't have somebody to blame. I mean, you can't just blame yourself.
Yeah.
Come on. Right. She's a lovely girl, though, bless her. Won't be very hard to know. I like to drive her nuts anyway.
Are you coming off Big Telly, or shall we go?
Oh, bloody hell, I forgot.
You know, something gormless.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't like that one. You can see me.
Yeah. Oh, no.
We're back.
You've got a large plastic, then visors. I don't think I'd like that. I'd have a visor. Would you? You know,
I've thought about it.
Have you?
I don't think I could wear one though.
I don't think I could. I honestly don't.
No.
I really don't. I mean, they do wear them in shops, don't they? A lot of shops have got them. Staff in shops have got them.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
which goes to prove that the masks are difficult to wear for anybody because you can't breathe with them on, especially in the heat. And I don't think it's just people with breathing disorders, you know what I mean? When it's hot like this in oppressive weather, you can't wear a mask. You need something else, but not a mask.
Yeah, but like Morrison, all supermarkets would like people to wear the masks.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, they've got like great big screens, aren't they, there for the staff, to protect the staff.
Yeah.
So, you know, nobody challenged us because they can't now.
No, they can't anyway because they don't know what your problem is.
Well, if you've not got one of them lanyards on, they can apparently challenge you. But you can get a lanyard free from Sainsbury's and give you willy-nilly over the counter.
Tesco's do it. I've got two.
Harry had.
But I haven't got the thing at the bottom.
Harry did have, and he gave one to Danielle with thing at bottom. You know.
No, I ain't got the thing at the bottom, me. That's why I don't wear it.
But it doesn't matter, you don't have to have that on bottom. Everybody's wearing them without them. I've seen loads without it on it, Mandy. I've seen loads.
I ain't got a condition where I'm exempt, I don't think.
Well, at the moment, where things are, it don't matter anyway. Because
I'm still wearing my mask.
They are talking about possibly locking down again, aren't they?
They can for me.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Everybody's going wild. I mean, there's another country that's just gone into full lockdown. Is it Israel?
We're the second country in the world to have the most COVID.
Yeah. And we've just opened up, stupid us. Well, it's not us, is it? It's him.
Well, have you been reading about that Dominic Cummings, what he's been saying? Woo-hoo.
Some fireworks.
I can imagine it's true, me, you know, what he's saying. What Johnson said.
Yeah.
He'll not get back in again.
I hope he does.
I hope not.
No. I just want everything to go back to where it was. All be done.
Never be the same. Never.
I don't think it will actually, Amanda. I really don't. But you know, you can live on dreams, can't you?
I was
Well,
all
yeah.
then. I enjoyed that. I don't like going out anyway, so I didn't have to. But I know it's a lot of people. It's damaged them.
Well, we got rid of caravan. We're not going to be using that again. So that were a nightmare on its own. Oh, Jesus. Well, we had the travellers come looking, didn't we? And he rang up and said he wanted to come and have a look. He lived in Leicester. He was coming that night. I'll be there in an hour. And I said, well, I'll meet you down there. We didn't know at this point there was a traveller.
Ah.
I had my suspicions, but I didn't know for sure. So I went down, and it's kept in a proper over winter storage, proper one. But it's open every day, 24/7. We have our own key fob and what have you. Anyway, on Friday night, he went down, waited a little while, and he said, oh, I'm not standing here all night waiting. I don't think he's coming. So I said, well, he said, like a caravan storage, he said he'd give him a ring if he come. Fine, that was great. Never heard a thing. Saturday morning, I got a message saying, I'm coming up now, I'll be here in half an hour. Sorry I couldn't come last night, just got motor and broke down. I thought, all right. So anyway, Harry went down and he met up with him. He says he rolled up in the dirtiest, shabbiest bloody vehicle you've ever seen. Full of kids, scruffy kids, full of kids. And I'm thinking, oh Christ, if Linda had been about, she'd have chucked us off at sight. She would, you know, because you can't take anybody in. They can't take their own vehicle in. They have to leave vehicle outside and walk to the caravan. And well, first thing he said to Harry, where it's a heap of scrap. So he says, what's lowest you'll take? So he says, oh, you talked about last week. He put our number in his phone. He phoned me and he says, this caravan, love, he says, it's a pile of scrap. He says, it's no good. He says, it's definitely not a 2003. It's a lot older. And I said, no, it's 2003. No, it's not. I said, yes, it is. We've got the paperwork. All right. And then he says, and there's this, that, and other wrong with it. So I said, oh, right. I said, oh, in that case, you'll not be wanting to buy it then. I said, but that's fine. I said, thanks for coming and looking at it. I said, but we've got others coming to do it today. So, you know, blah, blah. And he says, no, what's lowest you'll take? And I said, 3,500. I did say on advert, no offers. 3,500, no offers. So he says, no, it's a pile of scrap. All kids are his little kids men walking around pointing at this, that, and other. Tiniest little scuff marks, but it's not even, you know, any detriment. There's no damp in it. It's beautiful. It's lovely, the caravan. Anyway, he says, so then he says to Harry, what's cheapest you'll take? And he says, nay. He says, she's told you how much she wants for it. So he says, it's not worth that. No. Anyway, he ended up going. And then he messaged me again. And he put on his message, you effing waiter. Brief bit of info. I said, and I put underneath, lol, laughing at him. And he was using me very brief. I thought, well, and then that one from Lincoln that was coming in the afternoon didn't turn up. So I think they were all like, and the one rung up Friday night asking if he'd take it to, where did they say now? Oh, it was other side of Nottingham somewhere. Anyway, we'll have money in his pocket ready for you when you get here. And I said, no chance.
Yeah.
They were saying, they were all travelers. They were all, that's only people, barring one couple, are the only people that contacted us about it. And they're just anchoring after them all. They're buying them all up. So anyway, he says, well, him down at caravan place says, this guy will give us 2,750 for it. So I says, well, after hassle that we've had with him, I said, if he wants it, let him have it.
Yeah.
That money, I thought, well, you know, the only reason I was anchoring after telling him want a full amount where I didn't like his attitude and the way, you know, calling it a pile of scrap and then saying, how much will you take for it? What do you want a pile of scrap for? You know, I mean, it just didn't make sense.
No.
So it was, well, he said he gives 2,500, 2,750. So I said, well, let him have it then. I said, but if it's a gypsy, Harry, don't sell it. Anyway, he was a traveller. But he did bring money, so I let him have it. And I said, well, I wish you hadn't done because it's worth more than that. And to give it to travellers, and then we find out that we've left stuff on it we can't get back.
Yeah.
But he didn't realise what he'd done. And it weren't his fault. I mean, we both of us went down to clean it up. We would have thought we'd have found bits, wouldn't you? So I said, well, don't worry about it. It's gone, that's it, done, out of the way. So that was that. And then he's spending the whole money on the seconds he'd been doing right now. So I thought that was supposed to go towards a new car for him. If we're going to get a newer car.
Yeah.
Every time we were Range Rover thing. I forgot what is it Discovery? No, I don't think it's Discovery. It's anyway, it's little and he bangs his head every time he gets in. And I said, you've had it 4
Well,
years.
you're supposed to bob your head down when you get in.
I must have, well, we've had it 4 years, Harry. You think we'd have learnt your lesson before?
Oh no! Guess what? Jackie's got COVID.
Oh my Lord. Poor old Jack. Oh, Jackie. Will you look after yourself, Chuck? Don't you go get poorly. It's not allowed. Don't you dare get poorly. Poorly. I mean, I know you're poorly if you've got COVID, but.
Yeah.
Take care, sweetheart. Yeah, I do, Dean. I think it's as normal as we're going to get.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, what do our doctors do all day? Because they're not seeing hardly anybody.
Well, when I went to doctors yesterday, there was 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 6 people in waiting room.
You're very lucky. You can't get in our waiting room until your actual time's up. You have to stand outside door. It's locked, and then when your appointment time comes round and the doctor's ready to see you, whoever you're seeing, then they come and let you in. You have to stand outside.
Oh no, you can sit in waiting room.
No, we can't get in waiting room. And I was.
Everybody in the house has got it. TJ's got it, but he has no symptoms. So have you got symptoms then, Jackie? Oh gosh. It worries me to death that if he fetches it home. Worries me.
Well, I hope it don't get too serious, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, our Thomas, he's been sent home to school for the 3rd time because he's sat there with somebody that's got COVID who's not been kept off school. It's the 3 times it's happened. And they do car racing, boys. And we're talking now in proper teams. And it was the last one last Saturday. And our Tom couldn't, and it was his last one for championship. And our Tom couldn't go because he got to self-isolate and he missed it. And normally he's won that before in the year.
Yeah, but he's stopping anyway. As soon as they go back to in August, all that stops. They're not sending kids home. If one person's got COVID, they stop off. Rest at class is in class.
Well, the thing is, the person that's got the COVID, the child that's got the COVID has been allowed to go, her parents took her to school, made her go to school. So all the other kids who've been near her have had to go home to self-isolate. That's why they've done it. And it's the 3rd time it's happened. And I wondered if it's 3rd time, same girl or person. It was a girl in class at first one. And I said, what the hell are they prosecute? Why don't they prosecute parents for letting them go to school? You know, surely they've got to take accountability for that.
But they're stopping it though. They're stopping it in August.
Well, that's fine in August. But I mean, we're talking now when it will arrive. Early on in year, you know what I mean? It's just so unfair. And when it were a really big thing to have to self-isolate in school, do you know what I mean? And what have you. Gotcha. Yeah, so
I'm glad you're feeling better, Jackie, love. See, it worries me about my chest. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news, Jackie, if it's your chest cleared.
Yeah.
Because I think that is bulk of problem, isn't it? Oh, dear me.
Keep on the up, kid.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing?
I'm not playing that game because it's turned down. I don't turn it up.
Can you turn it up for me?
Hey?
Can you turn it up for me?
Come on, Trevor. Let's have you. Boy, oh.
Go on then.
Alexa, what's Boris Johnson and 100?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Don't know it.
Ask her for me.
Alexa, what's Boris Johnson plus 100
In Welsh.
in Welsh?
That's the bit I forgot.
Well, you're crap then, aren't you?
That's the bit I forgot in Welsh. Do it again.
Alexa, what's Boris Johnson plus 100 in Welsh?
Boris Johnson plus 100 in Welsh is Boris Johnson and donn't.
Here's another one.
Trevor, I'll put your link.
I'm turning that down before he comes on. Oh, sugar. No. Yeah. Have you finished your diamond painters, anybody? Trevor?
Hey, we were going at it trying to, weren't you, Trevor? Trying to get rid
He
of
won't.
it.
He was too much of gab, 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 and he put a few down.
Yeah, but he don't last a little bit.
Oh, no. Mine had to be finished, framed and up. Hello?
How you doing?
What's 100 add 200? 100 add 200.
No, I've turned it down. You can't do it.
200. In German.
In German. I'm not asking that neither.
I'd rather going to say I don't think. Good Lord.
Oh dear. I can't stay long because I've got something to do in a minute. Well, your printer arrived about 10 minutes ago to do the mug, so
Okay.
yesterday. But your did you see your stickers? That was a die cut. I didn't like them. I was going to try it that way, but I'd rather it be a kiss cut like a Dundee's.
Ah, go on, turn it up. Mum has been looking at Alexa's. I'm not turning it up because Trevor's here.
Did you hear what I said?
What, love?
I
You're
said,
quiet.
did you see your sticker on my live the other
Yes, I
night?
did. I'm Debbie Dozy.
You like it? That's all right. I'm not doing die cut though. I'm doing kiss cut. And your
So that
ones I've
means
just got.
you need to peel it off.
Yeah, it's easier.
Come on,
I
because I
found
need-
you had to slice the back of them just so you could get hold of it and peel the back off. And I thought, no, I won't do that.
You couldn't
Now
be
that your
bothered.
logo's nearly done. I've just got to put it together and send it to
Oh,
you.
thank you.
You wanted to pour in pink, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever I get my stickers, then you can, anybody, if you're just asking, you can have a sticker.
Your
Have you
parcel
got
stickers.
from
His is a mug and a t-shirt.
Right.
Yours is stickers, mug, t-shirt, iPad. Anything else you want from me?
I want your love.
No, I can't give you that. Your tits are too big. Excuse my.
Whose? Yours or mine? They're yours, Annie. I just haven't sent them yet.
All right.
Oh, Annie Chambers.
All right.
We'll wait until you get yours off, Trevor. You can send her one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Annie's printing her own.
Yeah,
Yes,
Trevor's
I want a sticker of you, Annie.
turn my computer up, but now
And
everybody else is
know
saying
if you can get this new fucking printer to work.
Oh, close my ears. What did you say?
I didn't say it nastily though. I did
You
say
did
really
say it nastily, Annie. Get off her. Oh, it's your channel. Sorry.
You're bad.
hard.
Do you know what, Randy? I have to play that every morning just to cheer myself up because there's bits on it where you go, "Where's me book?" I love that
Yeah.
bit.
Where's my book?
Where's me book? And I love.
You got to
the
say,
bit
"Where's
where-
my book?"
and I
I
love
think
the
the
bit where your
views are being
face
Trev
is-
on our own. Because
I
I'm
love watching the
baby.
combination of your face when she first says it and Dee realising your face because she had her eyes down and then she looks out and Dee's just looking at your face and she's in stitches. I just love it. I think it's brilliant. Just a shame it's potato washed.
Yeah. I'm so glad it's potato because you can't
Yeah.
take it off.
Oh, I just found it hilarious when your face was like,
You can
and
still
then you
see
go,
your face
and
through
then
it
you
though.
go, Alexa, shut up, and then you go, Trevor. I knew I should have done
Trevor.
that. I knew I should have done that.
Just keep
Sorry,
saying that one word.
Well, I didn't think it
Oh,
worked. That's why I've done it.
Katana or whatever they call her. Katana.
I've got that, but I don't use that.
Oh, I don't have mine switched on. It gets on my nerves.
Sorry if anyone's saying hello in the chat. I'm not got the chat open.
What do you want me to say to me, Alexa, Emma?
She wants you to say, too sexy for my boots. Too sexy for my
Too sexy for my
Oh, look, I've played it so much, it's the first video that comes up on my phone now.
What do you want me to say, Emma? I'll turn it up. So your mum can hear it.
Hi, Dean. Hi, everyone.
I'm not saying 100, 200 because your mum will be shocked.
No, I haven't, Mia. Sorry, I've not finished it. Which made me, the best part about that was Marilyn going, oh, God, here's the speech.
Yeah.
Just squeezed up.
Yeah.
Squeezed up the way she said it.
Trevor, do you know your banner? Have you put DP addiction?
No, I've left it just to pay off.
Hey, your banner, by the way, mate. You only had one on for me, and I'd done two.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I've got to catch up on them. I'm sorry, Annie. I didn't know that Marilyn had done 3. Oh, you've done another one, Dee. I've got to put your another one on.
It takes some keeping on top of when you're trying to do it like you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. And the thing
I
is,
won't buy me a coffee, but somebody can buy me a cup of tea.
No, you
I've
can
got
do
mine
buy
down
me a
like
coffee, buy me a beer, buy me a piece of pizza, or buy me
No, a
something
cup of
else.
tea. I'll cup of tea.
I didn't know you could reduce the amount.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you go into the advanced settings.
Yeah, I've done it. Because I've put mine down to 3 because I think £5 a lot for a coffee.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? I think we're
Jeez, where you're living to buy a coffee for £5. A lot of wonga that, £5.
Very quiet. Am I very quiet?
Yes, Trevor.
It's this headset thing. Sorry, darling.
Oh, do I have to say that? What Trevor says? Your mum will be disgusted.
What thing? What?
Right, Emma, is your mum there?
What spider? Go away.
Oh, I just shoved my pliers through my hand, look.
Oh, Jesus, Annie.
I
Are
am
you rehearsing for Halloween or something? Are you rehearsing for Halloween?
Yeah, or something. Oh, it's gone.
Emma, tell me when your mum's there, and I'll say it.
It's done 2 in one go.
I turned it right up. Oh, you know. You're not fit to be let loose.
Mind you,
Come on, just say it. What are you saying anyway?
What you said the other day, what shocked me.
Alexa, what's 100 and
No.
200?
Oh, she's doing it. Shut up. Tell me when you're near your mum, Emma, and then Trevor will say it.
I ain't saying it. I'm on Annie's. This is Annie's programme. Tell him, Annie.
Yeah. It's Emma's wish.
It's not me. I'm not asking for help.
No. I've got one on that finger, look. And I'm going to have one on that finger.
You just...
You've got to balance it out, ain't you?
Well, yeah.
This is what I thought, you know, I mean.
Because having one plaster on one hand, you could fall over.
Yeah, because you're overbalanced.
Mm.
Come on, Emma. I've got her in my hand here.
That's one side.
Oh, now you don't want me to do it.
She wants you to do the rude one, but she's in her bedroom, so her parents can't hear it. That's what I'm getting. I think that's what she means.
Right, Trevor, when I point, you can say it. Go on.
Alexa, what is 100 add
No.
200?
Hang
When
on.
she goes blue, I'll point. Alexa,
What's 100 add 200? 100 add 200? 100 add 200? 100 add 200 in Welsh?
she didn't hear you. We'll do it again.
Turn me up on the computer.
I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. I'm still sat there turning her head up.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. 70 something, I'll put you at. 83, you're on. Hold on. Oh. Alexa,
What's 100 add 200? 100 add 200? 100 add 200? 100 add 200?
The answer to your calculation is 400.
No.
she didn't hear you. Alexa, what's 100 add 200? 100 add 200? 100 and 200 in Welsh?
100 add 200, 100 add 200, 100 200. In Welsh is I can. Yn ychwanegu 200 cant.
Shut up! Shut up!
200 cant
Shut up!
200.
Get you. Shut up! I'm turning it up, I weren't turning it
How
down.
on earth did you ever find that?
Well, Trevor goes on CD sites. I'm sure he does.
Oh dear.
Hey, don't ever speak Welsh. Well, yeah, speak Welsh, but don't add numbers in it. And that one for
Yeah.
you, Emma.
Cal, what you're in here? What do you want doing with? Well, I'm gonna your candle. I don't know what you want doing with it, girl. But if you're Welsh, Cal, which you are, what's 100 add 200? 100 add 200? 100 add 200? Ask you, Alexa.
Or you can tell us on here. What does it mean? What does it say? My what?
Mummy's here. Oh, don't say anything.
I think he's already heard it.
Hope not.
Half a village here heard it. I got you online.
So, Cal, don't ever say that. 100.
That.
That
And if
with
you're pissed
100
off
and
with your
200.
husband, Cal, yeah, just put water near the washing machine. He'll be there trying to fix it for 2 hours.
Washer's leaking. I don't know where he gets these things from.
I don't.
There's a load on YouTube. I'll be looking.
Oh, is there? What else can we say to her?
What was that one you sent me? Wait a minute, D.
Yeah, I sent one to Trev.
Asked Alexa, what's 902 in Welsh?
What's what?
902 in Welsh.
Alexa, what's 902 in Welsh?
902. In Welsh is now cant a guy.
Couldn't remember what it was.
Don't ever say that, Cal.
You can say what's Boris
Welsh
Johnson,
language is a bit naughty.
what's Boris Johnson and 100 in Welsh.
I've done that one.
Yeah, he's one as well.
Yeah.
Why
Which
does
we
that
all
come
know.
up like that in Welsh then, I wonder?
It's the 100, isn't it? That's the one that means the.
Oh, does it?
Alexa,
I didn't know that.
I love you. So she thinks of me.
Saying I love
I don't think so, Alexa. Alexa, should you go? There you go. Oh, Alexa. Shh. Pause. Stop. Now. Don't you sing it again?
No.
Now.
I'm going to get Ollie's down because Ollie had 2, but we got rid of one. She's still got one somewhere.
Say something rude to it. Mum doesn't mind. Yeah, this one is Dot. The Dot. This one. It's a lot smaller than the other one.
Oh, her name's
These
Dot.
are
Does she smoke consulate and go, oh, no?
No, slack ass. I've got it on this, Emma. Hold on. See if I can take it out. I've got the stand for it,
Oh, yeah.
and that's the Dot. And you just put it on. These like rubber things here. You put your wire through, comes up here, and you thing it in. And I've got this here in craft room, and then I've got one in kitchen.
I don't know, Mia. Why do boys fart louder than girls?
You've not heard this one? Come on!
Put it on mute, Dee. That's it. Good girl.
That is it,
Turn around so
dog.
we can
How can I
read
help
it.
you? You're a killer. Coronavirus hotline. How may I help? Come on, Trevor. Why do boys fart louder than girls?
I've asked that and she's not replied.
How rude.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Boys have a microphone and 2 speakers.
Yeah.
Hey, you horrible thing.
Yeah, she said it on mine.
Have you seen the one on TikTok, the American? She says, men never stop asking women to balance out their eyebrows when they pluck them. Have you seen your balls? It looks like the percentage mark. You know the percentage symbol?
Yes. How rude.
Cheeky.
Naughty boy.
Hello, cheeky boy.
You're going to have to slap your legs for that.
I know.
So, Trevor, I stayed up last night because you said you was going to do your doobly-doo and you never did.
Well, you should always text me because you know it's Summer Gunner. That's my middle name.
Well, I thought he said it, everybody be watching, but...
I was looking for him and... Oh, no,
I've only got a little bit to do. I've only got a 4x2.
Have a look on Amazon, Emma. Ask Alexa, Mia. She might know.
I've got a 4x2.
4x2?
Yeah.
4x2 what?
4x2 bit to do on me painting and then I'm done.
Why didn't the toilet roll cross the road? I don't know. Why didn't the toilet roll cross the road? She's very slow at answering back.
She is. She'd never make a stand-up comic, would she?
Gosh, man. Come on. I'm waiting.
Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I've just got... You might hear me, but you won't see me. Well,
because it got stuck in a crack.
I expected something to do with a crack.
I'm coming.
That is a Dean. A Dean.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a Dean joke. Can tell. We can tell it's a Dean joke.
Yeah. Not me this time being naughty, Lord. No, it's not.
What do you call that stuff now?
Washi tape.
That's it. Brain fart.
Lollipop stick jokes. All right. It's a cheeky lollipop. So that's all my little gems now. Got the little doobly-doos in, look. They've all got the little...
But we're not seeing you doing it, though. That's the part. You've probably got to see you doing it.
Yes, I did one on camera.
I didn't see it.
Well, I've only just done it not long ago. And then I stabbed my finger for lasting.
Oh, yeah. That was very silly.
It's something I'm used to. I'd be very disappointed if I didn't get an injury, at least one injury a day.
Well, there's that.
I think I weren't doing things right.
Yeah.
You know, you just got to get it right, otherwise it's not working properly. Well, I'll do that. Where's me doing? I'll put it back. I did. I'll put it back. Need a hole. No, not there. Roll it off. Yep. It's still warm. It's not getting any cooler with these fans, you know.
Oh, it's not. Mine's not too bad.
Well, that's
But
only...
I think if I walked away from the fan, I'd be like dripping.
Yeah, and that's the reason I'm not sat in there today, because I've been sitting with Harry in little man cave thing.
Yeah.
Doing me teddy. I did a bit of me teddy last night. And I was going to do a bit more today, and I thought, oh, it's too warm in here. And I'm going through my bloody inhalers like not on earth.
You're going through what?
Going through me inhalers like not on earth.
Yeah.
I only have to walk from here to the bathroom, and I've got one in the bathroom, and I end up having to use that before I can get back.
Well, don't use much too much, because you're not getting them all from doctors.
I know I won't. Who's been looking on? Oh,
what?
Your mum's been looking on Amazon, and what for, Alexa?
Yeah.
What is it though? What does it do other than?
You can have it radio on. It can tell you jokes. It can tell you like stories. There's music.
Right.
It does all sorts.
Oh, I've often wondered what it were, other than hearing what yours are doing. I didn't ask it a question. I know that, but
like size of cards, ounces and pounds, and all that lot.
Yeah, conversions.
Yeah, conversions and everything.
Yeah, well, that's good. I might invest.
If you want it, like I sit in craft room, and if I ain't got my computer on, I'll just listen to music. And it is nice to have a bit of music on.
Oh yeah, I play music on my PC. Actually, I've got like Carpenters and John Denver and that kind of thing on. I
like Carpenters.
I had Ruby on. And,
play Carpenters.
Here's some music by Carpenters on Amazon Music.
This in Carpenters, is it? Alexa, play It's Only Just Begun.
Here's We've Only Just Begun by the Carpenters.
Roger.
On Amazon Music.
Thanks.
Roger, thought they called her Alexa.
I don't even like saying the name.
I bet you don't.
I don't play a lot because you might get thingied.
Oh.
Alexa, pause. Oh, also, right, on Alexa's, yeah, we've got, you can buy, like, put your lamp plug in a plug it in, and you can say, Alexa, turn my lamp on.
All right.
Looks like you're trying to use something from another household account. Should I control the lamp for you?
No.
Okay, I won't control the lamp from any other account.
Right. Shut up. Do all sorts. Plus, you can, if you have like set Carpenters on, and you just say, Alexa, I like this song. They save it. Saves. And then, oh, shh. And then, if you sat there and you go, you said the name, Alexa, play my favourite songs, and it comes up, all your songs.
Wow, right.
You know, like Smack Me Bitch Up and all that lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexa, play Madness.
Here's some music by Madness on Amazon Music.
Oh, you're a bit loud. Oh, and you can control volume as well. Did I? Alexa, pause. There you go.
Very good.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that's it, Dean. You can order stuff on the Amazon. It'll turn a different colour. And all you say is, have I got any orders today? And it comes up, yes, you have. You've been spending too much again, Annie. Yeah, stuff like that. Tells you what you bought and everything. And then it'll go, Dean's Alexa's playing. So, yeah, it tells you when your parcels are coming and everything.
Oh my God, it'd be crazy. I'd have to turn mine off with you lot on.
Plus, you see, I've got it there. Plus, I've got it on my computer as well, connected to my computer.
All right. I've got Cortana or Contana or whatever they call it.
I've got it on here. Never use it.
No, I've not. Well,
Or it comes up and says it cannot be used in this country.
oh no, but ours you can use. We've actually put, and when we've got that one in room, this is exactly the same but smaller. But that one in room, that's also got it on, and we were setting it all up, and we had it on just to try it out. You know, asking for various things, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, you can call your friends and family on it and all.
Wow.
If Neil's up garden, I can say, ring Neil, and he will. Or text messaging him. All hands free.
Yeah. Wow. Claire tickled me when we were going to bloody, which she took me to last time. I think it was when she took me to, when we were coming back from Danielle's, and she said, you fancy going for a coffee? So I says, we can do if you like. Not just had one at Danielle's, but anyway, we went into this thing, and it was Burger King. We pulled up outside into a special thing, phone out, ordered coffee, pressed
Fetch your back. Oh, yeah.
Then go to the supermarket, club card, flash,
Yeah.
and then, you know, flash. Oh, I can't
Plus the
believe
cash.
it.
That's it. Oh, yeah, it's all that now, you know.
Everything on a phone. She says I can turn lights on from my mobile. And I said, wait, what do you want to that? She said, from get home if it's dark, I can put lights on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard everybody think now. Chucking computer can put, phone can put your lights on in the house. Oh, put heated on and all sorts, she says.
Oh, yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah.
Weird. I don't know.
Melting.
Yeah, me too. It's really, really hot. I've got one of my lilies has come out this year. First time I've seen them for 2 years.
Yeah.
And I've got another bud waiting to open as well. And that's been out 3 days now. So
I've got daylilies in my garden.
they're not Carla's. Longiflorum. Longiflorum lilies. I did say I was going to do a video making flowers with clay, didn't I? I'll have to do one. If I can find all Mickey. Have you noticed behind, by the way, just a minute? Shelf.
Oh.
Oh, what are you putting on there then?
Don't know yet. I might just.
Why don't you put baskets on top?
I might do. I'm just going to say I might put my baskets up there, but they can be quite heavy, so it might be too wrong. You know, too heavy to have them up there.
Well, you have.
But yeah, we've
Fewer
played
things,
last week. I forgot to show you before.
Bye, Cal.
I can't. What are you rubbish then?
Well,
Right, I'll have to go get a drink. 2 minutes.
okay.
I'll be posh. I'll be like Trev.
Your tea rose is lovely this year, and we have loads of apples on it. Oh, on the tree. On tea rose. I read it right, me. Sorry. Oh dear, what am I like? Yes, so yeah, we got that cleared last week. But I wanted to get the back wall painted white like I've done with that, or cream, whatever, and then cover that wood because it's awful. But we got busy with that. I must admit, he did break off. And the only reason he broke off what he was doing out there, so we get stuff down on there. I have had the biggest bloody tarantulas come out on me, 2 big ones in 2 days. And I'm not happy because they're huge. And I don't know where they're living, but it come out and I just looked. I had one up there and this one from there. It went in 2 days, within a week though. Oh my God, I had to fly after it. And Harry's even going out, gingerly moving stuff. Anyway, he got it and took it out. We killed it, I think, before he got it outside. Huge things. Absolutely huge. So, I don't know. I've got Daddy Longlegs all over the goddamn place, making wispy webs all over. And he can knock them all down, and then within next day they're back again.
Yeah.
They don't waste any time, Daddy Longlegs. I hate spiders. Did you want to see these?
Our race is like arachnophobia.
It's they definitely wolf spiders. They are huge. Well, those two. I mean, they've even left me legs to remind me on bloody frame there. He squashed it and then cut it in half. It's the side of a nail that's holding a dream catcher thing up there. Somebody sent me, and so he squashed it and chopped it in half with nail. Left legs and the body dropped down behind the PC, and it's still there because I can't touch it. He says it's dead, and I said I know it might be dead, but I don't want to touch it. I said to him, there's a lot of things that's dead that I don't want to touch.
Jesus, did you hear me?
No.
Did you hear everything I said?
No, I didn't hear anything.
You liars.
Oh, me. Little old me.
Where's Gertie gone now?
She's just gone for a drink, I think.
Oh dear, I'll be back in a minute.
Don't forget. I always tell Harry he's a shuffle horse. He can't sit still for 2 minutes. He's up and down, up and down. I'm not kidding. I'm going to stick it out while 3 o'clock and then I'm going to have to go. Yeah, me too, Lise. And I am, when I say I get physically sick, if I get anything like that on me, we've been living here, going back a few years, man, now, but I just sat in my chair watching telly, minding my own business, and something moved outside of me. I turned round like that and looked down at the bloody big spider just coming over the chair arm where I got my arm. Huge it was. I'd never shifted so fast in my life. He had to get it, but even he were a bit ginger about him.
Yeah, you do get some big ones.
Don't like spiders. Well, we got this, well, we haven't now, really, but there's a big field at back of us. And it was just not waste ground. I mean, it belonged to farmers, but he didn't grow it. And people used to walk the dogs on there. And it were nice because it were like a bit of a butterfoot noise from bypass. But now they're building on it. They built a load of houses already and moved in. And they're right up to the bottom of the fence at the minute. Our fence. And next door's fence, building summer. So it's noisy every day week. Saturday you think, oh, people, quiet. Then kids start screaming, playing, paddling balls and that. So, you know, you've lost that all the way around, haven't you, that?
Yeah, we've had that sort of thing because the next door neighbours have had the builders in for months and months, and even on a Saturday and a Sunday we got no break. I'm not sure if they finish now or not.
No, it's not. It's not good. I think the trouble is with these lot out here, they start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, our bedroom, that's our bedroom just up there.
7 o'clock their builder was coming.
So, well, these are contractors. These aren't like, you know, small. Yeah. This is a really big building firm. Although they've done so many and they've sold them off. And they're starting next lot. These are bungalows apparently down at back rows. They want to be anyway. But I know Paul next door, where his house finishes and ours starts, they're doing a big double story houses in front of Paul. He says he's not bothered. I would be. Because we've had it's been like, look at picturesque. We've been here 10 years. It's 11 years actually this month. It's just lovely.
Yeah.
So it was until they started with this lot. And we went up to meeting when they had a meeting about showing your old plans that they were going to do with it. There were going to be so many council or what do they call it, housing association, and then rest were private. That's all gone to pot. So all plan that we saw last time we went up, that first time we went up, was scrapped because they've changed mine now. They're not doing that. They're not putting council or housing association houses on there now. That's all changed. And what was to be a cul-de-sac smack at the bottom of our drive, at the back of our lawn, was to be a cul-de-sac. And we've got bungalows going up there. So everything's changed. And even when we went back up to see the, what they call it, what they call it now? New plans anyway. They weren't actually pictures. It was just telling you what they were going to be there. And I thought, that's a good way of telling you that you're not getting in front of you what you could have complained about it before when we saw it planned originally. We didn't complain because it was going to be a low building. It was going to be a cul-de-sac, no building. But now it's going to be a bungalow in front of us. Well, bungalow I don't mind because, you know, it doesn't alter bedroom view. Like you've got a full view to bypass. But I don't want a big tall block of, you know, houses. I don't think that they're that bothered next door, but it would mean I won't want to. So we'll just have to wait and see what they're doing. I mean, they put in an ornamental fish pond at bottom. The reason I think they're doing that is because it floods anyway down at the bottom end.
Yeah.
All those houses at bottom of our street, we're lucky. It doesn't come up. Well, it doesn't come up quite as far as here. But I think they're doing it because it's a flooded area, so they're gonna put a pond in. And I says, you're an old bloody brats from down bottom end, which is where all riffraff live. Old brats from down there are going to put bloody supermarket solid in from places. You know, you just know it's going to happen, don't you? You know.
Yeah.
Because we know what they're like kids around here. That's the difference between up here, this end of street, village, they're all owned by whoever's living in them, owners. Down there, they're all housing association, but they wear, they're housing association, but they where people have had to be removed from one place to another. And apparently it sounds like there's a couple of families now that's waiting to be removed from there to somewhere else. So they put all rubbish down at bottom end of here. We've got Polish couple fighting every bloody Friday, Saturday night, and ambulance going down nearly every weekend to take one or other on them away. And police. All us getting police down bottom end of the road, and yet we don't get out like that up here. It's until they brats.
Can't you stick a camera out there? Because Coronation Street in East End is getting really boring.
We have got a camera out there now. I'll tell you. It's been out there a month-ish. No, a bit more than a month, I think. Yeah, we had a camera out there for a while besides, but it started playing up, but we'd had it a long while, but now we've got a new camera.
Do you know how hot it is in my garden? 30 degrees, Celsius, whatever it is.
Celsius.
Yeah.
30. No, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, isn't it? That's 90.
No.
About 91.
No, it's
That's how hot it is in my garden.
91 Fahrenheit.
That's it, yeah.
Jesus.
It's double it, add 30 in it, and you'll get there somewhere. Here, Lise, you got a big enough bottle. Here, Lise, are you in the chat? Have you got a big enough bottle of bleeding resin? Jesus.
It's only a little buckle.
Only a little bottle. Jesus.
Oh, Lisa's.
Yeah, have you seen her video? I think she
to
lift it up.
She told me that's the resin I was using originally. I like that resin actually, and it's just a deal that they're doing at the minute.
What's the resin like you've got, Annie? The one you've got, I was going to get. I think you're having trouble with it, ain't you? Yeah.
Mount Vesuvius.
It's all right, but this morning when I did a mix, it's first mix I've done for a while, I overran by 2 grams with the hardener.
Oh, looks like she's going. Look like she become a widow. What is it?
That's the right way up. It's a cat.
It's a what?
Oh, it's a cat, and that's the right way up.
I thought she had a black veil on. I thought she'd become a widow or something.
That went right down here and long strands angling down. I thought it's a good job it didn't go to the floor, didn't it?
There's a block number.
But I think it's because this mould is like another one I've got that did it. It's a big, open, wide at bottom, and the top is narrow.
Oh,
And for some reason, it sent it deeper. I just said to Harry last night, not been long done, and I said to Harry, I says, "Oh my God, have you seen that?" And he went, "What?" And I said, "Look down there." And he said, "Joffrey, no, he says."
It could be that it's because you got to remember, resin warms up, doesn't it? It heats up.
It does, and it was warm when I'd done it.
And plus the temperature in the room as well, it could have that reaction.
Yeah, I think that's what the problem was, to be honest. A lot of it was the heat. Yeah. But I don't think I'm going to get that off. I've tried prizing it off, and if I prize it with scissors, it's going to damage mould anyway. So I don't think I'm going to get that out.
No.
Done for that one.
Put it up to experience.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the other one. This is what other one were. I managed to get it out of the mould, and then made it into a, because it were all like, it was like that at the bottom of there, and I got me new hand saw out, you know, my electric Dremel thing.
Yeah.
And took it off the bottom, and then it made a nice.
Right, looks nice. What is it? A dress?
It's supposed to be a little pouch bag, but I thought it looked like a dress.
Yeah, it does. Looks like a ball gown.
Yeah.
It was nice though.
What was the price then, Lise? Couldn't refuse the price. How much was that?
It was 58 plus postage, weren't it, Lisa? I've been on and I looked at it again myself today. 6 kilos.
See, it's all right if you're going to use it, yeah, but if it can turn after 6 months, and you end up with yellow. And if you're not going to dye it, if you're not going to put any colour in with it, it's going to look like nicotine, you know. 63 with postage.
Yeah, with postage out. Well, 58 plus £5.
6 kilo. That's good. That is.
It is, yeah. Because I've been paying 40.
Do you know what I would have done there, Lise? I would have bloody got some small bottles, decanted them, and sold them on eBay. Put your little labels on and sold them on eBay. Got your money back and more.
Yeah, she'll use it before 6 months is up, knowing Lisa.
Oh yeah. Well, you can just go on and make.
Right, it's very rare I use clear resin. I've only used first time I've used it, I think, for these.
But never chuck it out. If your resin turns to a nicotine, just add colour to it, and it's all right. It's only if you're going to use it clear that it does. It's not okay.
When you're finishing that boat off, then, Trevor.
Well, they were talking to me then for a minute. Thinking, what boat?
That boat.
Oh, my glass boat. I've got a When people stop asking for T-shirts, stickers, and mugs.
Well, I was been asking you.
Oh, no one's asked me. I've been giving, you know. Yeah. All right, shut up, Mandy.
When you're finishing that square bit of diamond painting, Trevor.
Well, Lizzie's birthday's on the 22nd of August. I said, come back to me then. I might have a quarter of it.
Did you get to see both the trays of diamond painting drill things that I bought, Trevor? Both sides. From Ali.
Diamond painting drill? No.
Trays.
Did I get to see them? No, I didn't.
Right, look at that sexy bum.
Somewhere where to swipe your credit card, innit?
Yeah.
I got 2.
Oh yes, them. Yes, I did get. Yeah, you sent the link, didn't you? Yeah, I did get.
Did I show you?
The small trays on that? Because I was thinking of getting the one with the small trays, the small ones, complete.
That's that one.
Do they hold a full bag?
Yeah.
They do. Oh, that's all right then. I'm all right with I think the Tic Tac boxes are going to go eventually, aren't they? I think, you know, you'll get a year out of them because I can feel them getting a bit wonky donkey now. Yeah, that's all right, Lisa, if you use
You've got yours, haven't you, Mandy, now? She's got her Tic Tac boxes now.
But the box were broken.
No.
Yes. That bit with the bottom of the box.
Oh. It weren't broke when I said it.
Impulse,
well,
man.
Mia, are you in the
Mind you,
what room do you call that? You call it the
your wheel was as well, weren't it?
got the kids, the granddaughters, and the dogs for 4 days.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys, for Annie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thumbs up, or I'll come
The
round.
cave, that's it, the cave. Bless her.
What are you doing, missus? Can't see you.
Sorry,
That's what she's
I'm
hoping
not sure.
for. Who asked?
Since when are you called missus? Alexa. I don't like her. I really don't like her. She doesn't hurt him. I'm not friends with her.
You can
Sorry,
change the
Well-
I'm not
voice.
sure.
Alexa, should she go? Yeah. Didn't think we'd shelt back. Yeah. She likes it rough. That's all I'm saying.
Trying to find something to put my light in. Because my
So the
little
printers
light,
come for the mugs. I've got to set that up. That takes 2 hours, and then I can print your mugs and get your stuff off to you.
So it'll be this time in 2 weeks then.
Yeah, it probably will be. You know me. You know it's there anyway. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna.
I'm not worried, love.
I know you're not. Do you know what amazes me? I look at Mandy. She don't worry about sod all, do you? Girl?
I don't give a
she has to
flying.
wait months for me to send parcels. She forgets by the time we get them.
Because she'll say to me, I've got a parcel for you, but you can't have it yet. whatever. And then I get about 3 or 4 parcels, what weigh like a ton.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, you like? They're nice.
Oh, them little glasses.
My globe wasn't big enough, so I've got a little pot.
Have you seen them fan books? The concertina books that light up like LED. You open it up like you just did there, and it's a book, and it's just a light, a lamp, and it's an LED light.
Did you look at those diamond painting lamps
Did I?
Do you know what you need to do, Denise?
on eBay?
You know what you need to do? You need to Rambo it.
What do you need to do?
Oh, me bye. Coming, chick. I'm going self in a
Okay,
minute.
Mia. Sorry, darling. Yeah, we didn't say
Bye,
bye.
Mia.
Sorry, sweetheart.
He's even doing a t-shirt. Rambo it. I want one of them.
Who's doing a t-shirt?
You are
I
now.
want a t-shirt what says just Rambo it.
Why?
Because no. It's somebody I watch on Tube, and he's so funny. Can't stop watching him. So funny. It's not like I can send you a link, is it?
Why can't you send me a link?
It's called. Let me find it. Casper Site. So it's CASPERSIGH ER.
Casper, I think Casper the goat.
Casper Site.
Yeah.
He's got 200
Just Rambo it.
subscribers.
Oh, it's so funny. I sent Denise it.
Quick question.
Yeah.
No, that's what his latest video is called. Quick question.
Oh. No, he's got different ones. And he always says, he does like this thing for like, watches Ghost thing, like Nuke's Top 5 and all this lot. And he'll go on, Rambo it.
To be fair, though, Nuke's Top 5 is quite, I still watch it, but it doesn't the top 5 format, you know. I think we should.
And I think it's funny, mate.
And he hits, no, I know he doesn't. And like,
I'm gone.
I know he doesn't.
I'm gone.
Own it, but over time, I sort of built up a good relationship with Nuke, and
Right,
I
okay.
would hate.
You're boring me.
No, you've got to watch him and what he says.
A bit too middle class for my liking. I don't like middle class people that try to act like working class.
It's not.
Hey,
You have to wait till he gets going and stuff he says.
I keep getting a phone call off someone, yeah.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
No. And I put it in. You can put it in there, can't you? Go on Google and you put the number in and it tells you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says, "Do not trust this number. Heavy breathing."
It's definitely not me.
I don't answer it. You see, if it's not
If it don't come up with the name of somebody who I know, I don't answer it.
No. Plus, I've got that smart thing on your phone there that tells you whether it's
I've got that. But it says suspected spam.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've got that on my phone. Always comes up when Trevor rings me. Suspected spam. I have to answer it.
I'll try ringing you. But you don't pick up. So I'll just text you now.
Excuse me. Right, I'll look on my phone.
Excuse me.
When were you supposed to have rung me? Do you know about last time you rung me? Or I rung you? Was the 18th of June.
Ah, bless you. And I know what that was all about, bless you. I could have come and cuddled you.
Weirdo. Don't do stuff like that. Give it up, man.
I like your top, Mandy. Looks
It's not a top. It's a top shorty thingy baby dolly art.
tie-dye, isn't
I
it?
said exactly the same thing, Trevor.
It's blue. It's not black.
It's like tie-dye. I like it.
Yes, I've got a pink one as well.
Have you?
Yes. Baby pink.
This cough is doing me in, girls.
COVID. Poor Jackie's got COVID.
Has she?
Yeah.
Does
Hot
her husband
family.
know?
They've all got it.
Oh, what? They sharing it, are they?
Even grandson's got it, but he's got no symptoms.
That's rotten luck, isn't it? All of them have
Oh dear, excuse me.
Oh, you need some cough bit of buttercup syrup. That's what you need.
Cavonia.
Cavonia.
Yeah.
That medicine is the rankest medicine I have ever had in my life.
What?
But it
Cavonia?
works.
Cavonia and night nurse.
Don't have night nurse, but
That Cavonia works. I love Benelli. Just drink it.
don't like the taste of it, but I think it's a good one.
No, buttercup syrup.
Oh, Benelin. Ooh, got Benelin.
Oh, I like Benelli. Tastes
Buttercup syrup, I could just swig it all.
Yeah,
Hello.
You're not supposed to like medicine, Mandy.
Buttercup syrup, you're all yeah.
No.
And you know,
I'm gonna have to go, guys. I'll be
Aye,
back
go on,
later.
see you.
I'll be
Go on,
online.
bye, ciao, bye, bye, love
Yeah,
you, bye.
in a few minutes. I'm with quarter past and then I'm gone.
Yeah, if your dog, anybody's dog, has got that kennel cough, you can give them buttercup syrup.
Yeah.
Really. I saw something on Facebook yesterday where a bloke had got something for his dog and he did it and then within an hour, shampoo I think it were or something, and within an hour they were both dead. Both his dogs were dead.
He gave them shampoo.
He shampooed them. He gave them a shower. Sorry, I said it wrong. He gave them a shower. It's doggy shampoo as well. And within an hour they were dead.
My God.
Yeah. But apparently there's big they're already having a big investigation into it. Before that happened, we didn't know. He never saw
What shampoo is it though?
I can't remember. It were on Facebook last night. I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. But we don't use doggy shampoo anyway. Just there's nothing in our shampoos that we use that would hurt Poppy.
Yeah, but it gives them dandruff.
Well, she's not got dandruff. She ain't got any way to get dandruff off because it's like a bloody sheep. And she's booked in. She's actually booked into a groom.
Oh, that's good.
I warned her. I said, she sounded ever so nice woman. I said, I'm warned. I said, I hope you've got a muzzle. And she laughed. And I said, no, seriously, I hope you've got a muzzle. I said, because she's been to grooms before, no problem. I said, but just before COVID struck, we took her to the grooms, and we know for a fact the second time we went, they were really nasty with her. We could hear them. They didn't know we were in shop. And when woman come out, she said, it's possible that we were in thing. And I said, was that Rose? Is that properly? She's telling off. And she just smiled and said, yeah. And I thought, she's not coming here again. Not talking to her like that, yelling at her. I mean, yelling at her. So I said to the woman, I said, and since then, even we can't groom her. I said, we've done as best with her. I said, but then of course, COVID up, and they were to the grooms then.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got her into this one at just a couple of villages away from here. It's not far. August 2nd, 3rd.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
Yeah, it's August 3rd, Tuesday. But she says if I get a cancellation before then, she says, oh, you're up first on the list. Rest of
Not that far away.
You're gonna have to put a muzzle on it. We've got grooms near her, Mandy, but I don't like them. I mean, from the one that upset, we're nasty with her. There's another one, and she's very basic.
Yeah.
And Poppy's not basic.
Oh, whatever.
She's my baby.
Yeah.
Aren't you, baby girl? I give her a bit of a snip round her eyes and that yesterday because she was like flaming blind. There you go. Hey, I'm talking at you. Hello.
Then I'm going to go because I'm getting a bit warm in here.
Yes, me too. I know the feeling. So, yes, me too. Thanks, everybody, for popping in.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for your company.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.